Live on 1. 2 is still loading. 2 is loading. I see 2. 2 is loading. I see 2. 2 is loading. I see 2. Turn the audio off so it's not an echo chamber in here. All right, already fixed the bug. That's great news. Right. All right, we're live on all the platforms. So, well, we are back, huh? We're back streaming Magic the Gathering Arena. Apparently, it's the end of the season. I was actually going to just try for one last push to see if we could, make it out of Diamond Tier 4. Alas, that did not happen, but I did reach Diamond. First time doing so, my first full season of Magic the Gathering Arena, and that feels okay. Doesn't feel great, but I probably should take victories as they come because it was a fairly difficult season, especially when I was running to Demir 99 times out of 100. Let's see what rewards we get. What does limited even mean? I still don't know. Because to me, standard feels fairly limited. I don't feel like it's constructed, but I guess it is a constructed format, meaning that it was created by an individual. I get 4 packs, 1,000 coins, a figure of fable, and a spell snare. No, thank you. New season placement. What the hell? Why do I go all the way back to gold? I feel like you should go to platinum. One thing behind what you finished as. I feel like that is what should happen, but maybe gold's better for me personally because maybe that means less, Demir, maybe. But one can only hope. Let's see what we got yesterday. Sacrifice 100 creatures over any number of games. My poor creatures. Greatness? That feels pretty cool, so I'll equip it now. Claim that. Let's see what the store has in store for me today. Do I get anything free? Probably not. I get a dude. Don't really want that dude. He kind of looks ugly to me, so passing that. Packs, let's see how many packs we're at. We're only at 4. All right. My goal for the day. I think because this is calling my name, it's telling me to play standard, which I haven't really done. I only did once yesterday, and I feel like that wasn't that much of me playing it. It was like one game, and then I played the chat for a little bit. So I think I'm going to go into that. Methinks. Let's make sure I do it properly this time. I don't want to. Best of 1, not play, but ranked. Don't want to make that mistake. Mono white aggro. Fine. I also added a overlay on Twitch. So I'm not sure if it's working. However, it's showing me here. I didn't think it was going to show me. I thought it was just going to be for the viewing audience. It's interesting. I wonder how that's going to work out. So enough hemming and hawing. Let's just play our first game of this new season. Show the deck overlay. Click the deck and opponent buttons to show or hide the respective deck overlay. I don't really know what that means. But it's provocative. It is provocative. And this hand is also provocative. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I literally hate this game. Why am I playing this game? This game fucking sucks. I literally run... DJ, welcome back, my friend. This is literally the first game of the evening. The first game of the season. And look what I'm playing against. This is all I play against in Standard. Why am I even playing Standard anymore when I was enjoying Jump In? I don't know why I do this to myself. It's so stupid. Well, I guess I will just attack for 1. Play maybe the Wonder Weave after this. He's not doing anything, so no. Playing the Feather of Flight in this scenario would be kind of stupid. I'm going to wait until he's either tapped out or something. I don't know. Because I feel like if I played Feather of Flight on the Submarine Keep Guard, he would just Requiem Hex it for the 19th millionth time. However, that's what I'm doing right now, DJ. And how about you? What's up with you, and how is your day? Hopefully your night is going better than mine. That's for sure. I don't see how it could go much worse. But at least I don't have to be scared about this being removed this turn. Next turn, definitely a possibility. Okay, good thing I didn't play Feather of Flight. It would have gotten Bitter Triumphed. One of their 40 removal cards in their deck. So, 1 down, 39 more to go. And there it is. Awesome. And I believe that's just a destroy. Very cool. But now he's tapped out. And I have 3 things to spend. So if he gets rid of this, I mean, it's just BG's. BG's as in bad game. Because I know for a fact I am not going to draw another creature for the next 5 turns. Okay, he's tapped out again. He's down to 3 cards in hand. Maybe I just need to stop being down on this. Maybe he's run out of cards. However, he is no longer running out of cards. He has stock up. So now he's going to look at the 5 cards of the library, put 2 of them in their hand because that's fair. Scrying 5 essentially is just, I scry 1 and I'm happy about it. He scries 5 and like, that's fair. There's a fair Magic the Gathering card apparently. Well, maybe I should do this now while it's less likely that... I mean, he has Reckoning Hex. So it would be stupid to do it. I'm just going to scry, I think. Decline. Yeah, I mean, I probably... Okay, a creature at least. Maybe I should be maximizing... Okay, let's get this into my hand. Well, let's try to get it in my hand. Maximize the damage I can do early. Okay, he doesn't have Reckoning Hex. Thank the good Lord for that. Let's just finish with the 4 damage. Turn 2, play the Wonder Weave, and hope for no sweeper. Sweeper, no sweeping. All right, Thai food in the park 4 days in a row. Green papaya salad, garlic fried duck, and Coke. Wow, you're not only having a good day, but you're having a string of 4 good days. Holy cow. Can you get some Shard Mage Rescue? I would have loved to draw Shard Mage Rescue, Josco. Oh, by the way, welcome to the chat. Hopefully my negativity here isn't turning you off to potentially watching me further. However, I couldn't hate Dimir more, and I run into Dimir 99 times out of 100, and I'm sick of it. I don't know why I do this to myself. However, to answer your question, I would love Shard Mage's Rescue. However, if I drew it, I did draw it. Now watch this, Josco. I will have Shard Mage's Rescue. I'll hold it up. Everything will be fine and dandy. And then he will play something that's like target opponent sacrifices his creature. I'll only have 1 creature on the battlefield. Oh, cool. Cool. You're playing the worst of the colors. That's very cool of you, man. Like, you are clearly a great guy. Like, probably well-liked amongst his friends, too. Like, I'm sure if someone needed help moving, you would definitely help them out. For sure. If you saw a dog that was lost in the park, you wouldn't walk by. You would try to find that dog's owner. I'm sure that's the type of guy Simic Gimmick is, and that's his username. They are actually my old bosses. They were customers at the first Thai restaurant that I worked for, and they needed a waiter. Then they opened up their own restaurant. Wow. That's pretty cool. I do feel... Okay. This is interesting. I do feel a little bit better. I can push for a little bit more damage this turn. I'm not quite sure. So this is going to be 2. That's going to go 6. And then I could Seam Rip. He has something that he can play. It would actually go up to 7, 8. So it wouldn't change the game here in any meaningful way. So I would just continue to go to combat. It would be a swing of 2 more damage. Put him at 8. But like... He's on a 2-turn. It's on a 2-turn clock no matter what I did there. And what I'm talking about is I was like seam ripping nothing. Wan Shi Tong. What a dork. However, I'm pretty sure I can seam rip that. I'm pretty sure I can seam rip that. Okay, it's a 5/5. He's tapped out. Next. Okay. Okay. He doesn't want to take the damage. Understandable. Next. Okay, next turn he's... Oh, wait. It's already dead, so I don't have to waste the Theme Rip. Okay. Okay. I'm definitely going to lose this because that's just what happens. They always draw the out of some sort. I probably jinxed myself saying that he's going to target opponents and target opponent has to sacrifice a creature. But let's cross our fingers that won't happen. And my first game of this standard season will go off without a hitch. You can Seam Rip into 0. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm fucking talking about. If evidence was collected, exile a card from graveyard. Such an awesome deck, man. Such an awesome fucking deck. A lot of really fair Magic the Gathering cards. Honestly, they are probably fair. to get out of my own way here, they are probably pretty fair Magic the Gathering cards. However, against me and my deck, they definitely don't feel fair because it literally counters my deck so fucking perfectly. And for some reason, even though they only make up 8% of the metagame, I run into them 99% of the time. I don't know how that math works. I don't think that maths. But he's still at 10. I could make this a 2-2, but again, why bother? Let's just hold up everything else. Maybe next turn I'll start going balls to the wall crazy here. And they always give me extra food and snacks when I order from them. They call me family. I never felt like family with my first Thai restaurant, even though I worked there for 4.5 years. Man, these seem like great people. If I was around those parts, I would definitely try to make my way there. When this creature enters, return up to 2 other target non-land perms to their owner's hand. Well, at least it goes into my hand. At the very least. You know what I'm saying? Or I could target it. He does have 2 mana left to spend, but he has 2 cards in hand. Wow. I don't know. I have 3-4 mana. I mean, I think I have to hold Shard Mage for a destruction effect. However, when the game state has progressed like this, there's really not much hope I have to win the game. However, Sheltered by Ghosts helps. Definitely helps. Let's hope this doesn't get countered. Because I can't do anything about the counter, but I can do something about Recording Hex. Or the other stupid card. What is the Bitter Triumph? Okay. But it is not hasty. Putting that on that. And I still have 1 for Shard Mage's Rescue. Okay, this is looking like I'm not without hope completely. I'm not without hope completely. But I still don't feel great. Every single card in their deck pretty much hard counters my deck. And I don't think it's purposeful. I think they do that because of Badgermole Cub. But the fact that Badgermole Cub is a 2-drop and all my deck are 2-drops. Okay, that's a target. He's paying the ward, so he's paying extra mana to do it. And now I can do this. Let's hope he doesn't have another answer. If he has another answer, then it's just good game, I guess. But he would have to pay ward again. He has an answer in hand, apparently. Of course. God, you have to be the biggest fucking loser on the planet to play Dimir. I'm sorry because there's a lot of great people that I've met that play Dimir, but I just hate it that fucking much. And every time I played a chat member that has played Dimir, it feels different than when I played against just standard rank for some reason. It's like when in chat, they're playing the cards more respectfully. Or maybe I just respect the opponent and I just don't respect this fucking loser. Man, I couldn't have been more negative if I tried that game. However, I literally hate this deck. In fact, it's not in my nature to concede. However, I'm conceding. Because honestly, I think at this point, I might as well just concede to Dimir every single time. Not because, I'm probably maybe 50%, maybe high 40s at the low side against Dimir. However, it's just not worth the mental strain. I'm playing this game to enjoy the game, not to fucking get mad at these losers. I'm playing against TYS. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna assume that it's gonna stand for thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And I haven't yet tried the whole strategy of mulliganing to see a Shard Mage and a Optimus Scavenger. But I do have an Optimus Scavenger, so that's great. Let's hope they don't blast me with their lessons. I do way rather prefer playing against lessons. Way rather play against lessons than Dimir for sure. In fact, it's one of my most fun matchups. I have a pretty decent time playing against this, so. Alright, my luck is starting to turn around right now. 2 mana. This is a pretty good looking island, that's for sure. Steam Vents, I pulled that in my jump-in deck. Now, what's more worthwhile here? I think probably... I think playing Spellbook Bender is more worthwhile than playing a Feather of Flight. Because if I play Feather of Flight, extend on this creature, then it's going to be more likely that he's going to play one of his like destruction effects on a 1/1. But it was just this. So it was going to get countered regardless. And I just set myself up for a creature to be countered. Deity Davidas, thank you so much. I was being a negative codger there for a second. And you're pulling me out, Yeety. I really appreciate it. I didn't expect to get a follower over the last 15 minutes because I was so negative. So that you put my mind at ease there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, another Plains. Now he still has 2 mana. Again, I'm in the same place. However, I think if he had a destruction effect, he could have drawn it for sure. He only has 2 of these though. He only has 2 of these. I kind of would rather have this get countered than my last creature. Okay, that's what I expected. That's what I expected. So this is not a great start to the Is It Lessons matchup. However, the only solace I can take from this is he's gotten screwed just a tad bit. Okay, that's entering tapped. So his tempo's a little off. Just a little off. He's down to 4 cards. He's tapped out, so I have no fear. I have no fear. No fear. No fear. Wonder Weave is here. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard that are instant. Okay. Okay. In fact, honestly, this might be a little bit crazy. A little nutty. But this was going to give me Ward 2/2. And make sure that you can't continue to get a very crafted, well-crafted hand. So I think the 4/5 in this case is just a little less scary than the Grand. So I ran over the Grand. Why is it that all of my fucking protection that I ever run in my godforsaken deck just doesn't matter to any matchup ever? It doesn't. When I have Shard Mage, they have a sacrifice effect. When I have Ward, they have this fucking... Oh my god! They don't even use Earth! That's okay. It's a game. It's a fun game. We're here to have fun. I'm having a great time. Oh, it doesn't seem like they can respond to this. So let's draw a card. My god, this is... It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a game. Give me the fucking Grand back at the very least. Now I'm a 4/3. I'm at 13. This is a colorless land. Yeety Davidas. It's a fun game, Yeety. Yeety Davidas. Also, I love your name, Yeety Davidas. Also, Josco, who was in the chat earlier. I'm not sure if he's still in the chat now. But Josco's a cool name too. Both of you guys have great names. DJ says bruh, so he feels my pain. I'm taking 9 damage. Can't do that very many times. Very many more times. Let's hope for a... '07, Josco, are you related at all to a guy named Cosmic Fool? Because Cosmic Fool has told me '07, and I don't know what it means, and I kind of forgot to look it up. So I'm looking it up now, because that's the second person. '07 is an emoticon representing a person saluting, where O is the head, and okay, you're giving me the salute. All right, that's much better than what I anticipated. However, this season has started 0-2. So what does that tell me? It tells me suck at the game. God damn. However, I've gone on like my longest win streak is like at least 7. Potentially more. I can't remember. But I've gone on multiple long win streaks. Second, bruh. It's a salute. 07, 07, 07. Thank you guys. I think that's pretty cool now that I know. And I Do I see it? Okay, I can kind of see how it looks like a 7. All right. Now I have one fucking land. Okay, do I just have to call this stream, like call it quits right now? Because this game is absolutely fucking me right now. Okay, if I put Seam Rip back, I'm probably going to run into Magical Cup because that's how my luck works. I don't really need 3 lands, but it would be helpful. It definitely would be helpful. 3 creatures would be helpful, but that is a little greedy. I would... fuck. Plains. I feel like that's the only answer. I feel like that's the only answer there. Next, end turn. You can run this deck on 2 lands for sure. Yeah, I think even considering taking a 3rd land is just me being super greedy. Okay, it's still black, so he still is a shite human being. However, it's green, so he could be a worse human being. He chose green instead of blue. That's all I'm saying. So maybe I'll hate. He has blue. Never mind. Never mind. Watch him play Demir and then sprinkled in Orboid. Watch him do some bullshit like that. All right, now I have a ton of things I could do. Not really. I could either play this or this. Or I could play this, then... okay, I'm doing that. I'm doing that pre-combat. I'm not playing it post-combat because I would like it to allow me to scry 2 times instead of just 1. Next. Come on, play your stupid Reckoning Hex, you piece of human filth. You know you want to. No need to waste my time with your bullshit. Now's the time. Yeah, there you go. How did I know it was Reckoning Hex? Wow, am I a fortune teller? Or is the game just so predictable? Ancient Cornucopia. Whenever you cast a spell as 1 or more colors, you may gain 1 life for each of the spell's colors. Just only once each turn. At least he's tapped out. And I think because he's tapped out, I'm going... wait, how much mana is this? 3 mana. Fuck. It looks like the Seam Rips are not going to be of much importance in this game, but I might as well draw a card and scry while I can. I mean, that will allow me to draw another card, but not this turn. I'm actually going to put that on the bottom, strangely enough, even though clearly Feather Flight's a good card. Sheltered by Ghost is a little bit of protection, which feels okay. Feels okay because it seems like a big creature type of deck. But now he has 4 mana, I still have 2. He has this, so actually he has 5 mana. He has 4 cards in hand and a Wistfulness. Wistfulness, super fair card. Love that card. Yep, there you go. Cool. Yep, 2 cards plus removal. Very good card, love it. At least it's not Deceit. If I got Deceited, I would actually look this guy up on the interwebs. Fly to his house. And punch him in the mouth. Oh my gosh. Well, while he's tapped out, I might as well give my creature ward and then suck up the 6/5. However, that's going to hit the board again, right? So, I mean, I do have enough mana to do many things. Many things. However, 4 mana would be nicer. But is it necessary? I would rather have a game-changing card than a land. I think 3 planes is enough gas to get me there. Not sure, but it might be. And now I'm at 22, so I'm basically the best. I'm winning by 4. Right? Winning by 4, that's a thing in Magic the Gathering. Let's see. What does this do? Okay. 1 mana left. And is it a black? It is a black. So he could Reckoning Hex, but I have Ward now. So he can't touch this. Nah. Can't touch this. He has 2 mana. Another one of these dorks. He has 1 mana to spend. A Slumbering Keep Guard does not change the game in the slightest. But what does is 3 turns from now, a Most Helpful Weaver giving me double strike. So maybe I do that, or I double scry, buff it up. Okay, I think I'm gonna double scry, buff it up. Spend the mana on creatures on the board this turn. Rather than... I don't know what the correct answer there was. I think probably Most Helpful Weaver now that I'm thinking about it. Because... auto pay? Okay, it's going off, so no matter what. Like, if he Reckoning Hex that now, it'd still go off. I get a scry. A Seam Rip literally does the square root of Jack Shite in this matchup. All attacks, he's down to a paltry 16. Planes, scrying that down, even though, again, having 4 would be nice, but I'm looking for something a little bit more impactful now. A little bit greedy of me, to be sure, but now it's 25-16. An insurmountable lead I have. I hope to be accurate at the end of this game. Whoever designed not only Deadly Cover-Up, but every black card in this format of Standard can suck a fucking egg. You're a fucking shite person, a dumb human, to think that these cards are fair. Oh, but it's 5 mana. Well, screw you for saying that too. And I'm being deceived. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have the patience today to play Standard Magic the Gathering Arena, apparently. You know, if you asked me a week ago if I would be able to get this tilted at this game, I would say no, because I was loving the game so much. But after your 500th deceit in the span of 3.5 weeks, maybe 4 weeks now, I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while. You just have to tell yourself, you just gotta love yourself more than that. Let's jump back and jump in, because apparently I don't have what it takes. I don't have what it takes. I'm just not good enough, apparently. I'm not good enough to beat a stacked black fucking deck. When I get this way, I play a different deck. You can run. I don't have the I would love to play a different deck. I would love to craft, well, a green deck. I would love to craft a green deck because green just seems fun, especially this frog deck, like a fancied up frog deck. I just don't have the resources, Josco, and it is depressing. However, the reason why I'm in a garage, freezing my butt off with not 1 but 2 jackets, is that I'm in the process of moving, and I think that I need to tell myself, or at least I have to make myself, be a mature adult, not waste my money. I know it's not wasting, but I need to be not frivolous in my spending of this game. I'm free to play is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to be as free to play as possible. And that means I have to just play my boring ass mono white aura deck, which I love, by the way. I love the deck. However, when I play against the black deck, I literally want to find the cliffside that's only a block away from my house. So it's not that far away from my house. It's very tempting. I might just walk down. I might just mosey on down there head first. Head first. God damn, I hate that shit. But I'm now playing Frog, so I'm happy again. I'm drawing a card with my Pawn Prophet. What you don't know about the Pawn Prophet is he speaks words of wisdom, and when he speaks, cards come out of his big wide mouth. Take 1 damage, you son of a gun. You're going to pay for the sins of your predecessors, Mr. Piez. Mr. Piez actually seems like a lovely guy. He also has a cabbage mate. He is a fan of cabbages, just like me. Just like me. Now, I can do... When this creature enters up to 1 direct permanent, you control its owner's hand, or I can give all my froggy poos ward. Let's do that. Wait a second. Does it say opponent? Okay. Opponent controls. I was about to say, do I have to pay mana when I bounce my Pawn Prophet? I was wondering that. To myself, quietly to myself for half a moment. When this creature enters, target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. Let's make it so this one can't be blocked. How about them apples? And in fact, I could just attack with both of them and then not die, because this is a 2/3 and this is a 1/3. I made the right decision without fully thinking it through. He just tapped on my Pawn Prophet, but he didn't realize that wait a minute. Oof! Yes, sirree, Bob. I love frogs. Naruto! Sasuke! Love frogs. Just smack Sparky. Oh yeah, you were telling me about this for a few minutes to make yourself feel better. I've only spent $25 on Arena in the past 6 years. Spent tens of thousands of dollars buying paper cards. Tens of thousands of dollars puts that into perspective, doesn't it? That's a whole heaping amount of clams. A whole heaping amount of clams you spent on this game. But respect. I've definitely spent that or more on my Yu-Gi-Oh card collection, and to be honest with you, that collection will probably never be taken out of the boxes that I put them in while packing up for this upcoming move. No blocks because I don't want little froggies to die. Another island. That's pretty cool. What am I gonna do this game? I mean this turn. What am I gonna do this turn? Let's get down to business. Probably want an extra green in this case. And I'm going to play my next little frog. A long-tongued devil. Return up to one of the target permanent you control to its owner's hand when this creature enters. Let's do the long rip. No, not that one. The Pawn Prophet. They switch places. And I have this for the upcoming turn, where I might be able to sneak in some damage to kill one of his big things, which seems good. I might even be able to do it now while he's tapped out, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I'm only going to attack with this one, because that will make it so I can kill it if he blocks next. And I think he might. He seems like a blocky type of guy. He is a blocky type of guy. It'll be his downfall. It'll be his downfall, sire. And it is untapped, so I can block with it again. Do your daily quests every day. Re-roll the ones that are 500 gold for the chance to get 750 gold ones. Spend your gold on draft to turn it into gems and cards. Use those gems to buy the mastery. I do want to buy the mastery. That's a good point. I'm scared of the draft. However, it's one of the things I'm looking forward to most in this game, because it seems like a lot of fun. I just know that I'm going to get my ass kicked. Man, not played Yu-Gi-Oh! For nearly 20 years. Used to have an Earth Insect deck. I don't recommend... The Space Marine, welcome back. I don't recommend playing it. I don't recommend playing the game. It sucks. I hate the game. That's why I'm playing Magic the Gathering, because the game sucks now. However, if you play old school Yu-Gi-Oh! It's still a gem of a game. It's a beautiful game indeed. Indubitably. Indubitably so. When this creature enters, exile it to one other target creature you control. Return to the battlefield under its owner's control. Which one do I do it to? I think I don't do it this turn. I think I played this first. Then I draw a card. Another one. I don't have the mana to pay this, but oh, that's enough for him to say good game. That's the one. Even though I get to play fun decks and jump in, the one downside is that they're way more apt to quit than grind it out. That's the one thing I don't like about jump in. That being said, I am still having a great time. I'm gonna add this to my deck in case someone wants to play me later and they're playing like just a jank deck, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna resign this, and then we're gonna try again. I did get like 1,000 gems a day. Okay, tokens. It's just white. I play enough white. Abzan. Sacrifice another creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Otters, they're like frogs, just a bit furrier. Okay, that's Is It? Wrecked. Threshold. As long as there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, this creature gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked. Mill, this creature can't be blocked. When this creature attacks, up to one target player mills cards equal to this power. Let's do, since this has a check mark, that means, have I done this before? I don't feel like I have, but it is humans. And my white deck is a human deck. These are rats. Let's do this. Actually, vehicles are fun. But vigilant creatures are cool as well. Let's do this. I don't know why that was calling my names, but it was. Let's see what this... I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In over 20 years either. I still have my original Blue Eyes. No way! DJ, is it an LOB Blue Eyes? Actually, don't answer that. I don't want to buy it. Even if it is, I don't want to buy it. I sold my LOB. I don't want to collect anything. I am not a materialistic human. Not anymore. Wondertown Funk. Limited format in draft and sealed is such a good way in getting new cards. I really want to play Wondertown Funk. It just kind of scares me. But I think a few more weeks of me getting familiar with all these interactions, I think I'll be able to just read the card and be able to gauge well enough. The only thing with that, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter as much in draft because we all have the same card pool. I could just look at the card pool before I get into it to I feel like that might be good enough. However, I'm doing my free mulligan because 50-50 with 2. All right, this is much better. Keeping these 7. Also, Wondertown Funk, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you're a patient fella and don't mind watching me make a ton of misplays. A ton of misplays. My nemesis is combat. I'm really bad at combat. Slowly, I want to say slowly getting better, but honestly, not really. I'm not even really getting better at combat, to tell you the truth. Ooh, I have another frog in this deck. That's awesome. Bellowing Crier. He's a big baby, but I like him nonetheless. I have 2 mountains, 3 mountains, 5 mountains. This is very expensive, but it costs 1 less for each instant or sorcery in your graveyard. Let's put the mountain into the graveyard. How about them apples? I'm not selling anyway because I'm a dragon in the Chinese zodiac, and I was always obsessed with dragons when I was a kid. Huh. I mean, that's, if it is an LOB, you definitely, that's like one of the only cards that have retained any sort of value in Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything else is just pennies on the dollar. You should try a quick draft to practice this against bots. No time. Gray Sword, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I gotta look that up. I'm assuming it's in Magic the Gathering Arena. I didn't know that existed, so that's actually pretty cool. Creature, another creature. I think the correct answer here is to continue playing creatures. At the beginning of upkeep, surveil 1. Yeah, let's do this. Maybe get some instants in the graveyard. No attacks. I want to keep this alive for as long as possible. +1 for... Okay, both Gray Sword and Wondertown is all on board for quick draft. I am going to look that up as soon as this game is done, because I've never heard of quick draft, really. I.666. Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for being here as well. Oh no, he's playing my favorite deck in the jump-in format. Manifesting. I love manifesting things. That feels like you're watching your ex date somebody else. That's so lame. Okay, we still win these. We still win these. Oof. That could actually help me win. That could be a game winner right there. That could be doing some ottery type of things. When you cast a non-creature or auto spell, you make yourself. All right, let's play this first. This one is definitely going first. Then I'll play the next otter. What does this do? Reveal the top X cards of your library for each. Okay, well, it's a 1X, and I only have 1, so I can't really do that. They still have this, so I'm not attacking yet. A little scary, because if they have Valgavoth in their hand, then they're gonna just pretty much win the game in 1 turn. But they can't pay Valgavoth with only 1. That would be a little silly. Sorry, I.666. Yeah, I'm down to play you, but let me. I usually play the chat at the end of the stream. I feel like that works best for me, because if I play the chat early on the stream, then I just get too jumbled and I lose all sense of direction in the stream. So I would love to play you if you stick around. I know that's a very presumptuous statement to say, like, hey, stick around for the entire stream. I know I sound pretty cringe. However, if you are going to stick around, I would love to play you at the end of the stream. Please. Yeah, and you keep the cards you draft. It sounds great, Josco. It's 5K gold. I can pay it. I'm broke, but I'm not that broken. They're tapped out. I can block that with my 1 otter. Do they have any pump spells that they can activate? No, I don't think so. So I think this is a free, easy block. Surveil again. Putting this into the graveyard. Very nice. Very nice. What is this? Another otter. I can actually offspring this too. Whenever you cast non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage. Okay. Things are looking up. But if I do this, very funny, right? If I do that, I won't have any mana to spend on this. Same for this. Not same for this. Reveal the top X cards of your library. For each card type, you may exile a card of that type from among them. Put the rest in the graveyard. You may cast a spell among... Okay, that's interesting. But again, I don't have the mana. I want this to be less, though. So what do I want to do here? Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end turn if the gift was promised for a creature. Okay. I think I want to offspring this. I think that's right. And that's going to maximize the turns going forward. I think that's my win con here, is I have a mountain to play. So I didn't even think about that possibility. So essentially, I'm just the best player in the world for drawing that mountain. The 1 card I could play, I drew. Well, not drew, did the thing. The thing did. I did the thing. Still no attacks. So definitely probably want to think about this for sure. Play against me in standard. I will. I will if you're patient with me, I-66. Interstate 66 potentially, or Interstate 6666. He's going to overwhelm the board with tokens. I have that feeling, and I don't think I'm playing near fast enough to stop him. I mean, I don't think I can really stop him, but I feel like I have a chance as long as Valgavoth does not enter the chat. If Valgavoth enters the chat, then I'm done for, basically. I think I'm going to let this one go through. Or do I double block? I mean, this has already done its thing. They have one island to do stuff with. So I could sacrifice... What does this do? At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. As long as there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, creatures your opponent controls. Wow, I don't want to lose that. Could do this. Did Offspring for a reason. Is that smart? I'm so bad at combat, guys. I'm so bad at combat. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no blocks. I'm going to say no blocks. I can take 1-5. I'm going to wait until the situation is a bit more dire. Let's draw a mountain. I mean, all my spells are super expensive. This creature enters tapped if it's not on your turn. When this creature enters, tap up to 2 target creatures. I can attack here if I play that card. I have 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage on the board. However, I can only tap 2 of their things. Wait. Let's play this Otter first. I think playing the Otter first, and then I'll be able to have an explosive turn. Take action. It is a 3-cost spell. That sucketh the big one. Surveil 2. As long as there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, this creature gets +1/+0. Can't be blocked. Okay, that's on the board, isn't it? No, just a similar thing. I don't really need that. But it is... I should have looked at the deck list before playing the game. That probably would have helped me out a little bit. Next. Let's see here. I have a 3/2. Could block that, but you can block with this. That's actually super annoying, isn't it? No attacks. Man, I'm so bad at combat. God dang it. Oh, I.666 says, okay, thank you so much for being patient with me. One thing you might want to do before you draft is get one of the MTGA tracker apps, like Arena Tutor or whatever, to help you with drafting. So actually, I just got a notification that this overlay that I have working on Twitch, I'm not sure if it's working. I hope it is. I haven't checked personally. Has like some sort of draft helper. Life means nothing until you have 1. Just take the damage. Tap on his turn. Interesting. DJ, that's an interesting thought. Life doesn't matter unless it's 1. Surveil, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't believe he didn't do anything on his turn. So that means, am I playing this correctly? Am I playing combat correctly? Reveal the top X cards. I can make this cheaper by doing this. From among them, put the rest in your graveyard. You may cast a spell among the exiled cards without paying its mana cost. If you exiled 4 or more cards this way. Wow. 5. I can do this for 5. Wow, I didn't read this thoroughly. That's how you can tell I grew up playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm an idiot that doesn't know how to read, apparently. This is a freaking game-changing card. And there's prowess. And he's taking 2 damage. And I get to do this. And it's a... Oh my gosh. Okay. Choose up to 5. Let's choose this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I can choose up to 5. Why not? Select the cards to cast. This spell costs 1 less if it targets an attacking or tapped creature. Well, I can do all of them, right? Shite. I misread that. I really misread that. Okay, that was a mistake, but I did get a whole heaping lot of card advantage. Still no attacks? I feel like this is to the end of the turn, right? So I must attack with this. But he could block with this and I won't die. I mean, he won't die. I will die. Dang. Cancel. Dang. I mean, at some point, I'm going to need to attack, right? I mean, I guess actually now I'm thinking about that was only one instance of prowess. So I didn't need to attack. But I don't know, for some reason, I felt like I needed to attack there. Life doesn't matter until it suddenly does. True, very true. Welcome back, Aspect. I feel like reading that card should be nothing for you since you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Yeah, that's the average Yu-Gi-Oh card text is basically a paragraph like this. Aren't all of those like 3 times the text? Pretty much. But the whole running gag in the Yu-Gi-Oh theme is that we don't read, and it's true. Not because like we're not programmed to read. It's probably because Yu-Gi-Oh players as a whole are a sweaty bunch of numpties. And I am glad to no longer be considered as such. He's still not attacking. Holy guacamole. Am I playing this combat correctly? I want to say no just because of past experiences, but I have 5, 6, 7, 8 mana to spend. Create 1/1 blue and red otter creature token with prowess. If this spell was cast from anywhere other than your hand, put a +1 flashback 3. Fascinating. This creature can't be blocked. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Changeling. This spell costs 1 less to cast if it targets an attacking tapped creature. Target creature owner puts it onto their choice of it. Okay, interesting. Well, let's do this first. Buff up the prowess, mother trucker. Take action while I have mana to spend. I already played a land, so that feels less good. Let's do it again. Wait a second. This is a 3, and this is going to take up all but 2. So maybe I do this. Is prowess... Do creatures count for prowess? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it doesn't. All right, let's do this again then. I want to attack at least once. Now he can double block with it, with something. Oh. Okay, I think attacking here is correct. He could double block. Of course he could double block, right? But these have prowess now, so it seems less drastic of a loss if he double blocks. I really want him to get rid of this. But he could double block with anything, triple block even. He would double block with this, but he would have to triple block with every other combination. He's only single blocking. He's letting it go through. He has 3, 6, 7. I have 3, 6, 9. Oh my gosh. You should make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Brawl deck. We converted a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player 100%. 100% converted to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh! From time to time, like older formats, but the current Yu-Gi-Oh! Format is just so... It's just not even a game. It's literally like the deck does one thing, and you do it or you don't do it. It's rock, paper, scissors. I said it a million times. I hate the game. A top tier tournament, maybe a round of 128, maybe a handful of times you're gonna go past 2 turns. All the games are decided in 1 turn. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is literally just a Magic ripoff. I mean, look at the card backs in the anime. The anime card backs are literally Magic card backs. You can make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Brawl deck and just use a lot of face down card effects and fight effects. That would be pretty cool. It's a pretty good idea. Ooh, another otter. Love that. That's probably part of the reason why I love manifesting so much, is because I do like playing cards face down. It is part of my childhood. Yidi DeVita says nope. I can't remember what he's saying nope to. maybe the question that I posited about me playing this combat phase, maybe he's saying that I'm not playing it correctly, which granted, I don't think I am, but the fact that I haven't died yet is telling me it's a decent sign, is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's do an order first. Do our little shenanigan type things. An island, that's nice. Can play that. I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 to play. I could do this, but I think it's more impactful on their turn. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn if the gift was promised target. Okay. I think I just continue to build my board state, go wider than he can. Oh, man. Let's do this. I still have 2 mana to spend. Okay. I'm saying okay a lot. This is 3, 6, 9 creatures. 2, 4, 6. So 3 of them are going to go through. Let's say the 3 smallest is just 1, 1, and 1. 3 damage. And possibly losing the rest of my cards. Do I have anything big? No. So probably no attacks. He is handless. Let's do this and hope he attacks so I can do a dire downdraft of Valley Rally. Okay. Perfect. He's at 10 now, though. Did you ever notice that the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime card backs are literally Magic card backs? I've noticed that there's, like the Magic card backs have that oval. However, the reason why for the anime, especially the 4Kids version, is because they're not allowed it, because basically if they had it, by the way, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, the card fronts are different as well. Because if they didn't change it, then it would be considered a 30-minute commercial, which was against some sort of FCC law or something like that. However, they have changed the card backs in the anime over the course of the last 20 years. However, that being said, it's without a doubt Magic the Gathering had a lot of influence on Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, it was the first card game, and the first iteration of Yu-Gi-Oh! In the mangi was called Magic and Wizards. It was called Magic and Wizards. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. Okay, doke. I didn't realize it said creatures. I don't need that. Let's put that in the graveyard. Okay. Sugarcoat. Enchant creature or food. Enchant permanent is colorless. Food artifact. Okay. Targets an attacking or tapped creature. So now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 2 creatures are going to get through. Target creature you control gains first strike. All right, let's just see what happens. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I'm just all attacking with 11. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature and draw a card. Wait, let me read this again. Okay, I can do this. Now we'll have still 3, 5, 7, 3. Okay, I'll still have enough. So let's do that first. What are they doing? What are they thinking about? What can they do? What are they? Oh, is it going to blockers? What can they play? Okay. Now I will wait a little bit. I'll wait till blockers, right? They're going to block. A lot of these things are 1/2, so I think they're just going to make sure it's not lethal. Okay. So that's a trade. Fine with that. He thinks it's a trade. He thinks it's a trade. Also, sorry for ignoring the chat for a second. I'm really concentrating because I am really bad at combat. Like, as bad as you can get at combat, that's me. Really bad. That's a 4-5. Okay, that's not gonna cut it here. But that's going to not be a trade. This will not be a trade either. Because I'm gonna gift food, that's for sure. Okay, this is gonna be devastating. I really hope I'm not reading that wrong. Devastating for him. I wonder. That's a 7, so this is definitely not gonna die. That sucks. But this has prowess. Actually, it might. It might die. A timeout is used. He has 3. This is so exciting. I love combat, even though I'm dog shit at it. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Does not have anything nearly as complex as combat. Okay, he realized it had haste. I mean, prowess, probably. All right. Now let's do this. Gift of food. What? Oh, target creature gains first strike. How do I get rid of this? God dang. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I don't think you're ready. I'm ready. All right, let's just make this die. I'm tired of thinking about it. I don't want to time out for some stupid reason. Because I think this may be close to game, if not game. These are going through. That's 7. Oh my gosh. That's 8. That's 8. Oh my gosh. I love combat. I love combat, but I'm bad at it. What if I do... What is this? I want to see how this works. I want to see how this works. I think that becomes not a creature anymore. It is! It is! I should have played that before anything else. A lot of his things died. And I still had a board after everything's said and done. That, my friends, shows me that I have improved in combat. I know you're probably out there thinking, God damn, this guy sucks at combat. But you gotta realize, I used to suck more and harder just a couple days ago. But now that ain't so bad for a guy. That's not bad for a dad. It ain't bad for a dad. I have an unblockable creature. You have an unblockable creature, I think. Just attack with the unblockable next turn. OMG. I recently watched the first few episodes a couple months ago for nostalgia, and the entire anime is literally propaganda. The Cold War is over. Math is for blockers. You could use Yaris as a commander for a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Yaris, that sounds fun. Good games. Thank you, Gray Sword. Gray Sword. Is that a He-Man reference? No, Grayskull. Grayskull is what I'm thinking about. Grayskull. Okay. Now, you guys are telling me about this whole thingamajig about events, about quick draft. This, I'm assuming, Draftsmith. This is what popped up because I added Untapped GG to the Twitch. And if anyone's on Twitch right now, can you tell me if it's working? Like, can you hover over the cards and it shows you? It might just be for, desktop. I'm not sure how it works. I'm new to it. Someone told me to download it yesterday, so I did today. All right, I'm really nervous about this, guys. I'm really nervous about this. One card at a time from a rotating draft packs. The cards will be added to your collection. Book it. Book it, I say. You guys wanted me to do it, so I shall do it. Activate Draftsmith. How do I do? I think you have to pay for that. All right, exit that. I don't want to pay for nothing. All right, I thought it was like out of 2 cards. Is it time? Can I take my time here? So I just pick 1 card from this pack, right? So I'd probably... Oh my god, my brain is going to hurt after this. Marlin. Fey Ascendant. Whenever Marilyn or another elf or fairy you control enters, exile the top 2 cards of your target opponent's library. Once each turn, you may cast a spell with mana value less than or equal to the number of elves and fairies you control from among cards. Do I want to build an elves and fairy deck? I mean, this is the only rare out of all of them. Penny the Wise is back. Holy crap. Welcome back, Penny the Wise. You are the man for coming back. It's going pretty good now. It was going horrendously because I started playing Standard again, and I just ran into Mir, and I was hating life, but... We here now. I played the frogs, and I played a cool otter deck and jump in. And then the chat wanted me to do this. This is my first time doing draft, and I believe Gray Sword said this is a good one. There's apps that will help you evaluate the cards that you draft. In the anime, they're literally telling children that they have to play every day, all the time, to get good at the game. The entire anime is literally propaganda. Yu-Gi-Oh! Propaganda? Check your rare first. Quick draft gives you infinite time. Take your time. Yeah, take your time. Maryland is gas. Pick that and do elves. All right. Gray Sword has confirmed. That was my initial thought because, like, I don't have rares, so if I end up liking Maryland, I might as well, you know what I'm saying? All right, this is pack number 1, pick number 2. I am confused. This is a elf fairy, right? Okay, I'm looking for elves and fairies. Looking for elves and fairies. Elves and fairies. I only have a shapeshifter. Whenever this creature enters, exile the 2 target cards from your from graveyards. You gain 3 life. This is black, green, blue. Don't feel like you're stuck with your choice, but Maryland is probably your best choice. I'd go Reaping Willow. Reaping Willow. I think that must have been the previous pack, right? So I already messed up according to Yidi the Vetus. I think if I want to do this strat, which I think I do, I'd probably do this, but it's 5 mana. You're looking for good cards. All changelings are elves, by the way. Not elves and fairies. Don't force bad cards just because they're elves. Lumber can push damage. Lumber can push damage. Lumber? Oh, right here. Thought Welt. Imbuer. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains +X, where X is the number of Kithkin you control. Whenever this creature enters Surveil 1, it's 4 mana. Add 1 mana. I feel like I want to do this. Run away together. 2 target creatures controlled by different players return. Start making a brawl deck. It's a lot of fun. I would like to. I just don't have the resources. You don't know what you want to do yet. You're pick 2 into the draft. Yeah, you're too early to get locked into your strat. So I feel like with that in mind, I'm not locked into anything. So maybe I just get a mana dork. I feel like that's good. But maybe there's plenty of mana dorks to choose from. When this creature enters, each opponent loses X life. And you gain X life, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Interesting. Look at the top. Let all of the cards and read them. Green, black, elves, blue, black, fairies. Choose a nice combo of 2 supported archetypes of the set. When this creature becomes tapped, another target merfolk you control gets +2/+0 until end of turn. There's 2 merfolk here. I feel like... Search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Then if you control 7 more lands and or tree folk, create a 3/4 tree folk. I mean, that's pretty... Okay. Target creature gains trample and haste until end of turn, draw a card. I mean, that's good, but it's not... You know, I can't be locked into this, but like, I feel most of the cards in the set are going to be those colors. Changes are super good to take advantage of tribal support in the set. Flowers are always a solid choice if you don't have other good cards. What does a C mean? I don't know what that means. It must be from the untapped GG. The Mana Dork or the green changing aren't terrible picks. Okay, someone said it was not. That's what I was going. That's what I wanted to do. This, my heart wanted this, so I'm going for it. Tired of thinking about that pack. Death Touch. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. At the beginning of end step, untap target Merfolk. Tap untapped creature you control. Add 1 mana. Keep out. Deals 4 damage to target tap creature. Run away together. I know that card. As an additional cost, cast a spell, blight 1 or 3, exile target creature. When this creature enters Surveil 1, add 1 mana of any color. This creature becomes that color until end of turn. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each Kithkin. This creature can be blocked by more than 1 creature. Target elf you control gets +1, +2, +2. I feel like this. No, this. Oh, yeah, for sure. Death Touch is always scary. Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm not even going to look. I don't want to second guess that. I like that pick. Death Touch always scares me, so it must scare others. At the beginning of your first main phase, you may blight 2 if you don't lose 3 lives. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. If a creature enters this battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card for 2 mana. Pretty good. Flash and Reach, mill 4 cards, then you may return a permanent card from among them to your hand for 2 mana. That's pretty good too. It's pretty good too. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, you may blight 2 if you do draw a card and lose a life. Puka's Eye. When this artifact enters, draw a card, then choose a color. This artifact becomes the chosen color. Draw a card. Activate only if there are 5 cards among permanents you control. There's a Kithkin. I like this. I like this. I like this, and I like this and this. I'm choosing this one. It seems pretty impactful to a game state. Trample. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Another changeling. I know what that one is. Okay, I want to go this route, I think. When this creature enters and whenever you cast a spell with mana 4, okay, whatever. Barbed Bloodletter. When this equipment enters, attach it. Start creature control. That creature gains Wither until end of turn. Equipped creature gets +1/+2. What's Wither? Interesting. Interesting. Here's an elf. With 3 -1 at the beginning of your end step, if there is an elf card in your graveyard, this creature has -1/-1. Changelings are super good. Okay, Penny the Wise. Changeling. That's what I was going. I thought I wanted this round. I wanted to pick that one, to be honest with you. The Menadork or the green or one of the flowers. Black removal spells are always good. You don't have to tell me that, Grey Sword. I know how good the fucking black removal shit is. I hate it. The Dawn's Reach Archer isn't a bad pick. Is that right now? That must have been the previous one. Safe Right is very good in elves. Safe Right is very good in elves? Okay. Okay, confirm. Brasida's back. What's up, Brasida? I'm doing my first ever draft. So it is going to be a new deck, but it's also my first draft, which is pretty exciting. I don't know how I'm doing. I picked these 5 cards so far. Maryland was my first choice. Did a Manadork, a instant, and a creature here, and another creature, another elf. So 2 elves. All right, a fairy that goes with the deck. You may blight 1 if you do. Each opponent discards a card. I could be the villain. Blight 1 or pay 3, exile target creature. Removal is pretty good. When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Seems good against an enchantment deck or artifact deck. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. At the beginning of your end step, if another creature entered the battlefield under your control this turn, surveil 1 is a Kithkin. Giant Berserker, this spell costs 1 less to cast for each color among permanents you control, reach, and trample. Interesting. So that would be 4 mana for a 6/5. When this creature enters, get a treasure token. I don't have red, so I'm not going to look at that. I think the flying 3/2 and a discard effect for 4 mana is pretty good. You would draft Chopping Changeling. Oh, draft. Nice. Oh, 3-color draft. Spicy. I felt like it could be. I'm not locked in. Everyone has told me that I'm not locked in yet to my strat. However, this was my only rare, and it seemed good. It seemed good. Artifact and enchantment rule is really nice. Have you played at a pre-release before? No, I have not. I'm brand new to the game. Very brand new. My experience, Wave Painter, by the way, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you're a patient person and enjoys watching people learn the game of Magic. My experience is that I bought the Avatar beginner box, downloaded the game, because the play style reminded me of early Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is something that I've missed dearly in my life. And I just fell in love with the game, went head over heels for it. Bought a shite ton of pre-cons in real life, downloaded this game, and I have streamed it every day since. You draft 3 packs, by the way, 45 cards to build a 40-card deck, but 17 lands, I see. Penny the Wise says artifact removal is nice, and I forgot where it was. Oh, this one. Oh, I see. Changeling and artifact removal is nice, is what they say. It is a creature, and it is removal, so I think that is the correct choice there, too. TMT comes to Arena on Wednesday, if I recall correctly. So you can pay to do a pre-release on Arena for like 2K gems. I didn't know that there was pre-releases in Magic the Gathering Arena. That is going to make Ian potentially. I know Ian. Ian's well, he hasn't been in the chat for a little while now, like a week or so. But he usually is the regular of the chat box, and he desperately wants me to do pre-release. But I'm pretty sure he wants me to do it in person. However, I'm at the end of my rope in terms of out of my comfort zone. So I'm not sure that's going to happen, but at least I can do it potentially in Magic the Gathering Arena. That if I have the gems to do it, of course. Flying Lifelink, whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, put a 1/1 counter, -1/1 counter on up to 1 target creature. Interesting. When this creature enters, you gain life equal to the number of colors among permanents you control. When this creature enters, mill 2 cards, mill 4 cards. Return a permanent card among them. Destroy target creature with flying. Destroy target enchantment to create 2 black and green elf creature tokens. Okay, my heart says this. Actually, my heart says this, but my brain is saying Unforgiving Aim. This seems really good if I can pull it off. Oh, man. Oh, this is not a time draft. No, I would be horrendous at a time draft. Definitely horrendous. Tilling, maybe? Really? Huh. Maybe. Not sure if they'll do it like Lauren or Avatar, where you can do a tribal pack to pick, but you get 6 packs to make a 40-card deck from. It's so much fun. I'm hoping they do that. I like the packs way more than this. I mean, I like this a lot. I'm just not very good at it, obviously. That's what I was telling you the other day also. 17 lands, 17 creatures, 6 spells is a basic setup, and you can always adjust based on your cards. Tilling or the removal? Okay, I wanted the removal. It was between this and this to me. Unforgiving Aim doesn't deal with a lot of the major threats. I see. Okay. So Aspect says Tilling. I feel like someone else said Tilling as well. Oh, it was just Aspect. Okay. I need to read the names before I read the chats. Okay. Let's do the Tilling then. He seems passionate. Let's go with that. Changeling again for 4 with Reach. Elemental. When this creature enters, create X 1/1 green and white Kithkin creature tokens, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Tap 3 untapped creatures you control. This creature gets +3/+0 and gains flying until end of turn. For 7? For 7? If it had a 1/1 -1/1 counter on it, return it to the battlefield under its owner control and loses all abilities. Interesting. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Trample. When this creature enters, you may blight. I think probably this. I'm not going to think too much about it. I'm just going to pick that one. Convoke, draw 3 cards. Okay. When this creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on up to 1 target creature. Pretty good. but it's a goblin. Flying, when this creature enters, you may blight 1. If you do, each opponent discards a card. I wanted this earlier, but this kind of seems better now. Yeah, I'm picking that, even though it's not a fairy. Yeah, I like that. I like that. When this creature enters, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Choose top. Okay. Blighted Blackthorn. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, you may blight 2. You may blight 2. If you do, draw a card and lose 1 life. Search the library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Then if you control 7 or more lands and or tree folk credit. For 3. I mean, no. Let's do this. I think that is way better, in my opinion. I don't know about that. I could do 2 runaway togethers. No one likes runaway together, apparently. Tap an untapped creature you control, add 1 mana of any color. I don't know. I just feel like that's a good card. I don't know why they're not picking it. Am I like going against a group of people here? Like, how does this work? I'm kind of confused. When this artifact enters, draw a card, then choose a color. This artifact becomes a chosen color. Draw a card. Actually, only if there are 5 colors among permanents you control. Well, it has to be this. I don't have 5 colors. I don't think I'm going to either. Okay, last one. That's easy. Okay. 2 rares this time. And let's read them. Choose 2. Ooh, that's a good looking card. Create a token as a copy of... There's a lot of cool colors in like plants types. Pretty cool. Create a token as a copy of target elf you control. Return up to 1 target... Wait, what is this again? Where's Maryland? This is an elf. Elf you control. Return up to 1 or 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Destroy target creature or enchantment. Creature's target player control gets +3/+3. It's a bot draft aspect, says. Removal is always good and limited, and doesn't Maryland bring stuff back from your graveyard? Let's read Maryland again. You control enters, exile the top 2 cards to your target opponent's library. Once each turn, you may cast a spell with mana value less than or equal to the number of elves or fairies you control from among cards exiled with Maryland. This turn, without paying its mana cost. What the fuck does that mean? Once each turn, you may cast a spell with mana value less than or equal to the number of elves and fairies you control from among cards. Oh, okay. So I can cast from among cards I exiled off the top of the deck. I see. I need to control elves and fairies. So with that in mind, probably that's the one I'm picking. As long as this equipment is attached to a creature for the first time, you would create 1 or more tokens each turn. All right, I'm choosing this one. I think that's right. Tristan's Command? Oh shit. Okay, so that's obviously the right choice because Wave Painter says that he said holy shit to it, so it must be good. In this format, it's boss drafting against you, but you'll play against real people once you build a deck. You play matches against real people, though. Tristan Command is a no-brainer. You'll finish the draft, then battle other people who drafted, not necessarily the pod you drafted with. Tristan's easy. The card is absolutely insane. Okay, I was wrong. Go wide and steal your opponent's stuff. Tristan's Command is a bomb. Bomb equals good. When I read it, I was like, damn, that works perfectly for the Maryland. So I'm glad you guys said it was the bomb. The bomb. Okay. Got logged back in here. Lots to read. Target opponent exiles 2 cards from their... Can I become the villain that I so hate so desperately in Standard? I don't really want to, but I've never done it before, and it feels good. I mean, that's brutal. I mean, it's brutal to me whenever it happens to me. When this creature enters, mill 2 cards. When this creature dies, okay, I already have one of those. When this creature enters or dies, create a treasure token. Read that before. Whenever this enchantment enters or exile, it's 1 target non-land permanent opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. You gain 2 life. Okay, that's good. I don't know I think this might be better though, because it gets my go every time someone plays something like that against me. When this creature enters, choose 1. Tap target creature, untap target creature. pretty good as well. Scarblade Scout is really good now that you have Tristan's Command. What is it called? What is it called? Scarblade. Scarblade. When this creature enters, mill 2 cards. Return 1 or 2 target permanent cards from graveyard to your hand. Destroy. My heart's saying this just because I want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy, but like I'm so tired of it happening to me. Maybe if I pick it, it won't happen to me. When this creature becomes tapped, create a 1/1 blue and black fairy creature token. This creature enters with 2/-1 counters. Remove 2 counters from this. Target creature gets -2 until the end of turn. It only has a sorcery. That seems pretty good. 1 or 2 target creatures get +2/+1. Convoke, Vigilance, 6 mana, Changeling, Trample, pretty good. What is Maryland? It's black, green, and blue. This is green. Okay, this is an option. Target creature you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. Ooh, that's removal, and it's befitting my deck. When this creature dies, I could do a Bogart, but I think I have plenty of opportunities to have Bogarts still. I would take the Pummeler. That must have been last one. People are saying that I picked the wrong one last turn. It doesn't surprise me, but I think my logic there. That was a bad choice. Aspect says it was a bad choice. Do they give you lands in this? If not, don't forget lands. Cheeky Recky 420, welcome to the chat. I don't know how it works. I literally have no idea. I'm assuming they just like, do you get to pick your lands? I don't know. They give you lands basic. The Stompling probably is what someone said. Okay. I was feeling like that's 4/2 for 3 mana in this format seems pretty decent. Assert Perfection is strong. The fight effect is good too, yeah. You get unlimited lands. It's a bite, not fight. Since you have Tristan's Command, stuff with Trample is valuable as well. I see. I love this card. Well, I don't love it, but I like it just because of my one standard deck. Convoke, return up to 2 target non-land permanents to the owner's hand. Then if you control Merfolk, create a 1/1. That's 7 mana, but I can convoke it out. I mean, that could remove a problem. Target creature gains trample and haste until end of turn. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. This is an elf enchantment. How does that fucking work? 4 green, sacrifice this enchantment, create X 2/2 black and green elf creature tokens where X is the number of elf cards in your graveyard. Fascinating. That is fascinating. Draw 3 cards. Bogart's still here. This creature can be blocked by more than 1 creature. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each color among permanents. Morkant's Eyes. This one, I felt like that was pretty good. Kithkin are a hive mind species that essentially go feral at night. Magic lore is weird. It seems pretty weird, but I don't know too much of it. The cavalry probably is what Aspect says. This creature can't be blocked by more than 1. I think I'm going to have more opportunities to get that. I think Morkant's Eyes is what was really catching my eye. It counts as an elf for Maryland, stays in play. That's a great point, Graysword. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that at all, actually. I was really just thinking about, well, if things go awry, I get like board wiped and my elves are in the graveyard. At least I have that follow-up. That's the way I was thinking of it. Here's this card again. You guys said this was really good. So let's do it again. Let's do-wop it again. Yep, I'm doing it. I like it more than the other cards, I think. Noggle the Mind. Enchant creature. Enchant creatures loses all abilities, and it's a colorless Noggle with base power and toughness. Seems pretty good. It reminds me of Eaten by Piranhas, and that is my favorite Magic the Gathering card. Oh my god, this card. I'm doing this card. I'm not going to think about it. I'm doing it. Whenever this creature becomes... Oh, I have another chance to do it, too. And it's a changeling. Can grab Burdock Core to help cast Maryland. Yeah. I'm going to grab it twice. I like this so much, I'm doing it twice. When this creature enters, you may blight 1. Yeah, I'm doing it twice. I don't know if that's right, but I like the card. I think it's a cool card. It makes me happy. When this creature enters, choose 1. Mill 4 cards. Yep. When this creature enters surveil, add 1 mana of any color. This creature becomes that color until end turn. Assert this time. That must have been for the last round. Here you need removal. Damn it, Yubei. Sorry, Aspect. Midnight. This is hilarious. I'm Midnight. Okay. Chicky Brecky says Midnight. So I got this pack correctly. Aspect says damn it. Wave Painter says this is hilarious. And hilarity is not so bad of a thing to hear when you're a streamer. Not saying I'm a streamer, but I am currently streaming. I have another option for Midnight Tilling. Target opponent exiles 2. I want to do it again. I talk so much shit about hand ripping. I hate it so much. I'm finally getting the chance to be a hand ripper. And I've already done 1, so why not 2? 2 good removal spells next pack. Doctor Orders. 2 good removal spells next pack. Okay. I mean, this is removing 2 cards, you know what I'm saying? So do I have Doctor's Blessings for this again? If you have a bunch of graveyard stuff, another Midnight wouldn't be bad. Okay. I don't want another damage to hit me. So I'm going to ask before I do this. Perfect Intimidation or Midnight Tilling? My preference would be Perfect Intimidation. If you have a bunch of great stuff, then, okay, Cheeky Brecky. Probably Midnight Tilling is probably what everyone says. Hand Disruption is terrible. Then why does it... I lose to it in Standard. How is it terrible, but I lose to it? I hate it. Maybe I just get tilted and I just lose it after that. Okay, Vile Bogart. Enchant creature. When this aura enters, enchanted creature gains trample and enters once on a turn. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each color among permanents you control. Reach and trample. I think Vile Bogart again. This isn't standard. Good point. Good point. If it's 4 mana, yeah. After the draft, all of the cards will be in your deck. Always erase all of them and choose the best cards from among them to be the actual deck that I play. Good advice, DJ. Duress is good. 4 mana, 4 it isn't. I see. 4 mana you don't even choose. The combat trick aura isn't bad. Pummeler. So I have 1 of each of these. Let me look at my... I'm at 22 of 44. I would say Embrace if you had creatures. I have 10 creatures. So I'm almost done with this. I'm halfway through. So maybe it's safe to do the enchantment. You're going to have more creatures. I think more people are saying Embrace. And this is expensive as hell. And it would still be expensive as hell even if I have a board state. And if I have a board state, it'd be less impactful. I don't have red or white. So I guess it does not matter. Whatever. Vile Bogart's here again. I'll pick that. And Goat Nap. The Nap is taking a goat. A rare. Slumbering Walker. This creature enters with 2. I don't have white. I don't have white. The Embrace is combat trick and they work better in limited formats. You're also going to sideboard most of these. I see. I see. In those cases where you only see cards in a color you're not playing, pick the card that you'd rather add to your collection. I see. That's a good choice. I was just picking willy-nilly there. Okay. This creature enters with 2 -1 counters on it. Remove 2 counters from this card. Target creature. That seems pretty decent. Take it, but look at your options first. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. Gains haste until end of turn. If that creature is a goat, it also gets 3+0. Interesting. That's pretty cool, but I don't have red. When this creature enters, if you control 3 or more creatures, return target permanent you can target graveyard to your hand. I am milling. some things. I am milling some things. When this creature enters, creature you control get +1/+0. When this creature enters, target creature gains flying until end of turn. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land permanent card. Okay. For 4, it's bad. But for 2, and I'm choosing... I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You guys are going to say, damn it, again to me, but I'm doing it. Discard a card. This creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. A rare. Whenever a land you control enters... Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Target creature you control get +2/+0 and gains hexproof. For 1? In this economy... I think this is slightly better than this. Yeah, hexproof. Yeah. 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 Another Fur Core. This is going to be the deck of all time. No affinity for forest. We ball. Oh no. What are you talking about? What do you mean? I thought it was basic stuff. I thought we get basic lands. Where'd it go? What is it called again? Where is it? God damn it. Stop it. This one. I feel like this card's good. Just go green heavy. I thought so. Like most of my cards so far seems pretty green. I felt like that card's good. It's like, oh, I don't know. But then again, I'll probably already have... Okay, I see what you're saying. Because like it's so expensive and I'm multicolored. Once I play it, I'm probably out of forest for a while. So it's not as impactful as I thought. Okay, I see. I'm doing this card though, right? Your deck is creature light and 2 late game focus. 10 the springs, the combat trick, or the core. Where's the 10 the springs? Here it is. Search the library for basic land or the core. I feel like the core is going to be there because it's like a bot draft and it seems to stay there. So I'm doing this. I feel like that would be less likely to come around. When this creature dies, if it had I read that a million times. This creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control and each creature card in your graveyard. Seems good with the milling stuff, doesn't it? It's an elf. Another changeling here. I like this card, so I shall play this card. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature gets +1/+0. I like this card. The black combat trick, not the green one. Okay, someone said moon. Cheeky Bretty said moon. Yes, good pick. Okay, dope. I got a good pick. I didn't get a damn it this time. I got a good pick. Improvement. All in one draft. Ooh, I like this card. Well, I like how it looks. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards. Then if there's an elf card in your graveyard, each one loses. I like this card. It's going to be hard for me not to pick it. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, put a 1. I like this card as well. I didn't get a chance to pick it yet. I didn't. Uologist or Informant. Okay, someone said Uologist, and I like it, so I'm doing it. I don't know why I like it so much, but I like that color. Vivid. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each color among permanents you can. Stop making me read that line. I hate that line. Another Fur Core. Die Surveil 1. It's an elf. You might clutch the creature count. You all just Informant. Do it. Pick literally anything you want. Informant. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Chompling Changeling. Chompling Changeling changes. Cool. Elf. Reach. Flasher. This probably is better. As it costs to cast a spell, blight 2 or pay 1, counter target spell. I'm pretty set to being green heavy. Tap and untap creature you control, add 1 mana of any color. This spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a Kithkin. When this creature enters, draw a card. Changeling Reach. Foraging Wickermaw. I think changing. Chomper is nice. Where is the Chomper? Oh, it must be the last. It must have been the last one. Damn it. I need to look at these more. I need to look at these more. The grasplings, they say. I thought that was right. I thought it was right, so that's good. I like this card, but obviously I'm not red. When this creature enters, target creature gains flying. Target creature you control get +1, gains vigilance until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. It's a Kithkin. It's a green Kithkin, though. I am milling. I think this one. Okay, green black. But, you know, that's colorless, so I'm just doing this one. Someone said, do what you want. So I shall. So I shall. Ooh. Another Fur Dot Core. GBU, but you're splashing blue for the rare only. Seems to be mill graveyard focused. Drafting Lee. Welcome back, Lee. And yeah, the mad lads in the chat convinced me to do my first ever draft. And I got a quote saying this deck is going to be the deck of all time. So, but Aspect did say, damn it, you bay. So, take that with a grain of salt. I like that card better than the other card. So I'll take that card. I'll take this card. Confirm pick. And is that it? I'm at 39 of 40. It must be it. Must be 40 of 40. Vault progress. After drafting your final card, common and uncommon cards that exceeded the 4 collection limit increase your vault progress. Okay, I don't know what that really meant, but it was provocative. Okay. Wait. The ramp will work with Nursery, 1 island, 1 mana dork, 1 core, 1 basic tutor for Maryland, and a dream. This isn't a bad pile. You only had 1 not so good pick. Hey, there we go. That makes me feel a little bit better. Good job on your first draft. Thank you, Gray Sword. I thought it was a disaster. Click the rectangle at the top next to the mail icon. This one. Cancel. Oh, this one. That's a book, not a rectangle. Oh, I see. I see. Good luck. Edie DeVitas says good luck. Thank you so much, Edie DeVitas. Wait a second. I just realized. No, never mind. Never mind. I thought I realized something, but I did not. I don't. This is actually confusing me. I'm going back to this. I'm so used to this, even though I don't like this. Actually, okay, maybe I like this better. Okay. Let's do some simple things. Let's get rid of those two right away. Let's get rid of those two right away. And I think I'm just gonna listen to Great Sword and say 1 island, 1 mana dork, 1 core, 1 basic tutor for Maryland, and a dream. Take the red and white out of your deck. That's the first thing. Yep, first thing to do. There we go. Now I'm at I'm at 52 of 40 cards, as well as the blue. All right. See a blue. See a blue. Okay. That format looks horrible. It actually makes me, because I'm often bad, because me being new to the game, I often just skip to the text of the card and I don't really remember the name, but this makes it kind of like I know what I'm doing based on the pictures more than the name. Don't play any cards that aren't green or black other than Maryland. Okay. The 3-color one, too. Where is the 3-color one? Maryland? You want me to take away Maryland? Cheeky Brecky wants me to take away Maryland. Wave Painter wants me to keep Maryland. I would like to keep Maryland just because like it was the first card I picked. Actually, you could keep because you have many mana artifacts. That's true. That's true. He says other than Maryland. Where is the other one other than Maryland? Oh, I can scroll too. Okay, I definitely like this more. All right. Let's just get down to business, shall we? Let's first of all look at the creatures. I have 18 creatures. So someone said 17, 17, and 6. So let's start weeding out. All right, let's... Okay, actually the Fur Core counts as a creature. All right, let me just put it to you guys. Let me put it to you guys. Is there something that I should take out right away? Is this a draft deck? Yes. Hailson, welcome back. Hailson is the draft deck. You want 4 sources to play Maryland, 1 island, 1 druid, 2 Fur Core. Okay. There we go. 1 island, 2 Fur Core. And I got a druid. Where is the druid? There is a druid. Okay, I have 1 druid. Put it right in the trash can. If keeping Maryland, then put back blue spells. No. Well, if I did it that way, I'd have to play like a very spam. Like no, I say 2 islands. Okay, I got a 2 island one. How do I add? What is happening? What is freaking happening? Why is this so difficult? Why is this game like this? Why can't there just be a freaking plus button next to when you hover over a goddamn card? And what? Move. Get out of my face. There we go. There we go. We got 2. I have to do it that way. Maryland is a cope, in my opinion. Yeah, but sometimes copes makes you feel good. Makes you feel humane. Remove perfect intimidation. But it's intimidating. God dang it. Just left click it. There is. Just left click it. Okay, I'm at 49 cards now. And I'm at 18 creatures and 14 now, but really 20 creatures. Switch to the other format, delete everything from the deck, then choose the best cards from the bunch. If I do that, DJ, I will literally not play a single game for another hour. I'm going to have to keep this for a second. And I'm just going to have to remove what I don't like. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Is there a way for it to just show me? Like, can I... Like, I just want to see the spell. Oh, man, I hate this. Oh, frick. 10. Search your library for basic land cards. Okay, I want that. Each enchant creature, when this aura enters, enchanted creature gains trample and indestructible until end of turn. Okay. Vile Bogart, 3 of those. I like that. I like this. Target opponent reveals a hand. I want that. Enters. Attach it to target creature you control. That creature gains Wither. I think I'm going to remove that. I like that card. Add 1 mana. Okay. When this creature dies, surveil 1. Mill 4 cards. Then you may return a permanent card from among them to your hand. I feel like I can move that to 2. Maybe even 1. Like that. Target creature. I have 2 of those. And Vigilance. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. If a creature entered the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card. Trampling Changeling. When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Okay. Okay. You guys like this card more than me, but then you guys like hated on me for this card. So I should remove this card, eh? Yeah, I should probably remove this one. Surly, someone says to remove the other Surly. Where is the Surly? Oh, right here. Remove the Surly. Okay, remove the Surly. Nursery is fine. Okay, now I'm getting a Nursery is fine. Oh, my God. Put type C in the search bar at the top left. Why is this still here? God damn. Type C. Type C. Since your 2 colors manageable, I like Sapling Nursery. I'm proud of you for that pick. Dope! I got hated for that, but Yeety's here for me. Thank you, Yeety. You can run more forest. Well, kind of 2 colors. Kind of 2 colors, yeah. I'm at 45 of 40. Let's continue on. Enchanted creature gains trample and indestructible. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards. Then if there's an elf card in your graveyard, this creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control, and each creature card in your grave. Oh, wow. That could be a game ender, changer, many different things. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, you may blight 2. If you do, you draw a card and lose 1. I'm thinking to remove this, eh? Cut 1 comping, 1 core, 1 grasping. Cut 1 comping. Chomping. Cut 1 of these. Blighted out. Okay, blighted out. Now I'm at 42. 1 core, so I'm going down to only 1 core. I feel like this is such a good card. That feels bad to me, but let's do it. And I already got 1 grasping. Cut the 2 Bogarts. What? Well, I'm at 40 now. You can keep a core and go to 16 lands. I can cut 1 of the Bogarts, obviously. I'm at 40 now. Oh, yeah, cut both goblins. All right, that's 2 people saying it. All right, let's look. I have 8, 7, and 2. I have 17 green. 6 and 2. So what should this be? I feel like 1 island. Don't go to 16 lands, LMFAO. Multiple people said cut the goblins, so I cut the goblins. But I feel like 5, 10, and no, 6, 10, and 1? 6, 10, and 1? To be honest, you only need 0 lands. Remove 1 swamp, add forest. Oh, I can just do that. Nice. I was thinking 6, 10, and 1. Do you guys agree with that? 6, 10, and 1? Because I only have 1 blue card. And I have this. Maybe 1 more. 6, 10, and 1 is good. Aspect says keeping 2 islands. Wayfainer says 6, 10, and 1. Aspect says keep 2 islands. Chicky Brecky says yeah. I think Chicky Brecky is agreeing with me. You have to 10 to find island. You have 10 to find island. Not sure what that means. You have to try to find island? Maybe is that what you mean? You have plenty of sources of blue. Okay. I feel like most people are agreeing with this. So let's just go with that. I'm at 39 cards. So I can add back I can add back a Fur.Core. core. I think I'm going to go with this. 10 the Springs. Oh. 10 the Springs. Where did that go? Oh, I see. Okay. I'm just going to hit done because I want to play a game. If I win a single time, my goal is going to be 3 wins. How much stuff do we get from it? 300 gems, 450 gems, 650, 850. If we get 7 wins, we can attend the pre-release in MTGA. Is that going to happen? Maybe not with the deck of all time. You got this, Heart of the Cards, baby. Bah! Bah! I am the Pharaoh. Let's go. Okay, I'm hyped. I do love drafting. However, doing it for the first time on a camera is stressful. Doing it, period, for the first time is stressful. I like seeing I like this. And I get a hand rip, baby. Oh, it feels so good to be bad, baby. It's like all your life you've been put down by the man, and you finally get to striketh backeth. Going second doesn't feel very cool, doesn't feel very kosher, but he's tapped out, played a measly changeling. And it might not mean nothing to y'all, but understand it's been done to me so many fucking times that while his hand is as packed to the rafters with the biddies as possible, I'm going to do it. First time I'm hand ripping, give me that hand, baby. I don't have words. Literally don't have words. So apparently hand ripping sucks ass unless it's against me. I should have done the third. I should have done the Furdot core. I should have done the freaking Furdot core. I thought I was gonna be able to do this and this, but I forgot about summoning sickness because I rarely play cards that summoning sickness is a factor. LMAO Island. I didn't even notice. I didn't even think about that. Island opening hand. If it doesn't feel good after this game, you can edit the deck again. Use it for removal with big. At least you guys are laughing at my freaking pain. You could have thinned out the board. I'm dead, or did literally anything else. Well, that was fun. It is what it is. Throw artist. Lessons for next time. Okay, what the fuck is the opponent doing? If you don't draw a land, do core. Yeah, I should have done the core last time. Yeah. Yep. What is this? Yep. Let's do the core now. I got so tilted by my fucking whiff. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. I'm gonna do this instead of the midnight tilling. I don't know. I just don't know anymore, man. I just don't know, guys. My broker is texting me late at night. Just got home and was greeted at door, but now... Well, my broker is a jokester, and I will wait to respond because... When was this text message? Okay, he just texted me, so I can respond. I think a land here is decent because I do want to pay for this eventually. Eventually I would. Do I do this? Or do I... enchant creature? Oh, I feel like I have to do this first. I gotta get a creature on the board. I gotta fucking put a creature on the board. He's not doing much on the side of the board. Damn, you be doing late night business. Eerie! My long lost partner. I hope you've been well, Eerie. Hope you've been well. Thank you for choosing to have me in your life early in the AM once again, my friend. You got a body out, in my opinion. Play creatures. Okay, I did what you said to do. That means I'm good at the game. All right, I feel like lands are good because again, that one creature that I got, damn you, Bay, is good when I have forest on the board. All right, I could put this out, but let's read this again. Where X is the number of, do I want to do that? Instant. I could start attacking, put him at a tough spot, mill 4 cards, then you may return a permanent card from. I could do that. I can't do both. Killing first? Okay. That's what my heart was saying. Oh my god. Why is it that any sort of orangey, not even in this game, but in my fucking life, I just get absolutely brutalized, murderized, charbroiled. Literally, a few days ago, my hot water heater exploded in my face. I literally was charbroiled in real life. But another forest, you know what I'm saying? It's basically a meme at this goddamn point. If he double blocks, I still will survive. And I have stuff. Oh, I can do this as well? Oh, I have to tap myself, which literally does nothing. Oh, okay. All attacks. Oh my god. Damn, son. Mill boy, to see what you get. There is no elf in the graveyard forest. You mill 4. Well, at least you didn't draw those. That's a good point. In turn. I told you all that a library doesn't need more than 0 lands deck thinning because people remember the bad easier. Hailsin, way to level set. Way to be the mature adult in the room. You really just made me even keeled. If I was a boat, I would be just so true. Pass. Okay. Okie dokie. My turn. I do this card. Is good. It's a good card. What can I say? Another elf is going to be entering the chat, guys. And at least I have a forest from my last Swiffa. My Swiffa Sweepa. Okay. He can kill me now. 2, 3, 4, 5. He can kill me now. So maybe don't attack. Actually, fuck it, we ball. Someone said that today. So fuck it, we ball. Excuse my French. Excuse my French. Now a giant will enter the board state. And I still have some things for some things. You know what I'm saying? Things for some things. Eerie, are you the person? Eerie, you were the one that said a deck doesn't need more than 0. My apologies, Eerie. My apologies. You entered the chat much earlier, and I was just reading the words and not the names of the people. So Eerie's been with us for minutes, many minutes in this beautiful AM, and I was just a donkey and didn't realize. All right. I can't block. I will take 3. I'm going down to a very scary life total of 11. But as y'all would say, life ain't but a thing besides a resource. Crazy. Eerie was so right. So right. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? All right, this feels good that I have a permanent blocker available to me. Okay, they're gonna be doing 3 damage, but they don't realize. What they don't realize is that. What they don't realize is that I'm just good at the game of Magic the Gathering. I low-key want to hold on to this for something more impactful, but he only has 2 cards in his hand, and that card is full of shenanigans. It is full of the shenanigans. Yes, sirree, Bob. I don't know how that worked. I don't know why that was working the way it was, but now he's down to 10. A much more human life total. Just if you hold up, you can core and swing in. You have enchantment for indestructible until end of turn. I'm a ninja. Straight up a ninja, Eerie. Straight up a ninja. You make me question myself on a daily. Core and swing in. You bay. My bad. You wanted me to core and then swing in for everything. I felt like I wanted to hold up the core for potential needing to block. Felt like that's what I wanted to do, but I think you had lethal damage. Okay, I got a nice play though. I got a nice play. And I played the right one out of the two. Whenever permanent you control, you gain 1 life. So now they're back to 11, even game. But I don't know. Sacrifice, return target card of the chosen type to your hand. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's back, eh? It's back, eh? But it can't attack me this turn. Target creature can't block. Okay. Yeah, core swing in, then use instant next turn. Wasn't enough. Hailstone says it wasn't enough. Okay, I didn't misplay as much as you were leading me on. This guy's confused, but he has the spirit. You know what I mean? He has the spirit. Now he's tapped out. Now I guess I can just hold it up. Surveil 1. I'm not playing fucking 30 lands. Give me something else for God's sake. 4, 5, 6, 7. Enters, you gain 1 life. Wow. Well, I wonder, does my Furlock core count as entering? Well, let's find out, shall we? Let's find out, shall we? Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. If a creature entered the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card. I get to draw a card as well in this economy? Sometimes when you got it like that, you got it like that. Oh, this is a 4/2. Oh, they think they're going to kill it, don't they? They think they're going to get me. But they aren't. I feel like now's the time. If there's ever a time to save a creature, now would be the time. The safe right has entered the chat. It is a trampler now. 5 to 11. Basically the best player in the world. You could have activated the artifact after the attack to kill off an attacker. Oh, I see. Wait for block. See, I wasn't sure if that would work. Because I've waited before and got my back blown out. You know what I'm saying? Wait until they block pump. Stompling. Hell yeah. Huge play. Good swing. Boom. This is probably a good game. Nice. Yep. Guys, I won my first ever limited? It's called limited, right? First ever limited game. Draft. The whole shebang. First ever. Gotta win. You have a combat tricks. You should be aggressive. Greatest draft player of all time confirmed. I think so. 100% win rate. One of the draft players of all time, to be honest with you. However, before I continue, I must respond to my broker because this is actually important. That's hilarious. I don't think he was actually half of this. I'm glad you share my enthusiasm. Also, that's a cute Charlie. Spelled? I can't tell if it's a dog or a cat. I think it's a cat. But like, it's kind of a floofy cat, but in a dog-like way. So I'm just going to say that's a cute Charlie. All right. Yes, I did just say LMAO to my broker / realtor. It's a group chat of the two of them. Okay. I'm going to continue my win rate. I'm going to earn 950 Gemaroonies. Take out the Antes card. Oh, damn it. Oh, I should have read the chat before I hit it. The deck of all time continues. What the fuck is a broker? Well, it basically is someone that represents you when you shop for loans. That's basically what it is. It's loan representation. Very handy in the United States of Israel. I mean, United States of America. Very handy. Antes is fine if you use removal side of it. Okay, that's good. It's a slightly expensive stab. This is my third language. Yeah, it's just like a go between me and lenders. I have 100% win rate in Hearthstone because all my Magic experience, I'm 6-0 and I don't need to play Hearthstone. Yeah, you won the game of Hearthstone. All right. Pretty good now. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like that. I like this. Keeping it. He can't resist the temptation. That sounds like a scam. This is a good hand. Very good. It feels like a very good hand. So what sounds like a scam is the fact that usury is rampant in Western civilization. However, having a broker puts you at level playing field, so you can actually make good decisions. If you don't have a broker, you're just going to get screwed by the scamming massive industry. All right. Turn 2 play, Mana Dork. For sure. I'm just a little green player. Don't worry about me. Just playing my little forest druid. This is a good hand. You're mainly looking for bodies in a reasonable curve. You'll draw into the rest. I think so. I drew a swamp. A swampy swamp. Bird Dog Core. Easy turn 2 play. Methinks. Hopefully you guys agree with that, but I like it. There's no way you have a counter. There's no way you have a counter. I can pay for this? Wait a second. I thought this had... Oh, wait. I thought it was... Okay, artifacts aren't bound to the laws of summoning sickness, apparently. So I could do more. Because I am good at the game. I knew that all along. I set that up, in fact, to do the 2 things. All right, everybody. Nobody be friends with Peros N. Peros N is a scum-sucking human being. And I hate him. All right, I have 4 mana, 5 mana, 6 mana, in fact. So I could do 2 things. Let's do both of those. Or, yeah, I'm going to do this first. Then I'm going to do this second. All right. Only creatures that have summoning sickness. We learn something new every day. Just got in from Ninja Turtles pre-release. Pater, I should say. Pater is back. Welcome back. How did it go, Pater? How did it go? Also, you can always press the cancel button before you get matched up. I see. I should have, maybe, potentially. All right, they're not tapped out, so I must. I feel like I must, right? I must, like, how'd you get into the pre-release? It will have summoning sickness if you turn it into a creature, drop 2 bodies. Okay, I made the right choice. Would you guys make this trade or try to make the trade? Local game store can find events in the companion app. How'd you do, Pater? I'm gonna take it. Because as you said, life don't mean a thing until you get to 1. Someone said that, oh, I thought you meant an MTGA. Ooh, another safe. Right. Was good fun? That's great to hear. Okay, I still have... Okay, I can play this. Hold up that. That's a 4. I think... 15th place? Hey, but as long as you have fun. I'm not going to pay for turtles. Double creature, so-so. Let's do attackers. Let's attack with both of these and see what happens. They're blocking. They only have 1 blue up. I have a backup. Okay. Oh, brother. All right. I don't know if this is what you guys would do, but that's what I'm doing. Because someone said this was a really good card. So I want to keep it. I have board presence. And now I should probably play the more expensive one. However, I could just... I don't know, man. Why am I so bad at combat? Oh my god, I can play both of these things. There's no board wipes. I have nothing to be... Come on. Come on now. Come on now. You have to run it now. I wouldn't have swung, I don't think. Okay. That's good information. That's good information. He has really big things. Guys. Guys. Hmm. Hmm. The problem with the -2 is that save it. His aspect says save it. Would you guys swing? I think I should swing. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, it's too late. I can't do that now, can I? Because it's sorcery. It's a sorcery. So I can't do it now. But they would have just blocked like this one or this one. And I would have had to just... So I messed that up. But I don't have flying anyways. I do have a reacher that they're not blocking. So hopefully they are missing that keyword. They're drawing 3. Now Anti's sentence is much more impactful next turn. This is stressful. Okay. I'm taking 6 here, but they're at 7. I have 3 creatures to their 1. They have 6 mana to spend. They're not... They whiffed, maybe, or they're just being good at the game, playing post-combat. They're playing post-combat, probably. They're getting rid of the Reacher. They see the Reacher, they're not. They're getting rid of the Elf. Exiling the Elf. And they're doing it to 2 things. So now it's a much even playing field. And of course, I'm drawing this now. They're on a 2-turn clock as of right now. So do I just... Fuck. I gotta just hope that this is impactful. I gotta hope this is impactful and this doesn't get killed. Because that means that they're not gonna be able to attack with it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See ya. Alright, that saved me. They're on 2... As long as it stays alive, they can't attack. They can draw cards. They can play this. They have a blocker. Now they can attack. Okay, one of them is dying, the other's not. I don't see a way for me to get out of this, and of course I draw a land, so it's a moot point. Alright, I'm 50%. God damn. I misplayed though. All right, sorry guys, just responding to that chat again. I am bronze tiers 4. Okay, one loss. I can still get to 950. Should we look at the deck again? I still kind of like the deck, to be honest. I feel like I just misplayed there. I feel like the deck was decking. I feel like I just need to play better. I feel like that's all it is. Play better, maybe. Don't change anything. What was someone said to move something, but then other people said not to? Where did it go? I cannot find it anymore. Take anti-sentence out if you can't resist. Yeah, I can't. That's a good point. That's a good point. But what is better than anti? Let's see. Bile Vogart. I like that card. This creature enters, attacks, Blight 2. I mean, that's pretty good, but it's expensive. Mill 4 cards. That fits the strat pretty good. Vigilance. Okay, I'm adding this one. I'm not going to think about it. I'm adding it. Okay, maybe I'm thinking about it. No, I'm just going to add that. I'm just going to add it. Play again. Play again. Came back on the win streak. I'm going to become a 66% win rate drafter. I'd added the Blighted guy. I added the freaking Vigilance. There it is. I added the person and it's in my hand. Okay, this deck does not seem to be very good with the low mana total, but this hand in particular seems okay. I was pretty damn good at drawing Forest in the first game. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Learning experience. Liquid Floor Plan. I drew a Forest. There we go. I'm playing against an island. If I get countered again, I'm going to lose it. An island in the plains, okay? Dawn Hand, Eulogist. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards, and if there's an elf card in your graveyard, each opponent loses 2 life. Another one. Here comes Surly. Wonderbrine Preacher. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you gain 2 life. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's a lot of life, but whatever. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card. A lot of tapping abilities, but he doesn't want to lose that card for that life-getting stuff. Target creature gets +3/+3. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Then if you control 7 or more lands and or tree folk. Whip. Kind of an awkward position to be in, to be honest. Do I attack and do a battle trick? Or play another creature, then do a battle trick? I don't want him to draw a card. And my best chance for him to not draw a card is to attack. And make him think that I don't have anything to play, even though there was a huge pause there. Okay, he didn't. He did not. He did not. Damn it. Okay, messed up. But I was kind of hedging into playing this anyways. On the turn you cast Nursery, make sure you do it before you drop your land. Okay, good point. Good point. Board presence first. Okay, that was right then. I kind of was hinting at making the wrong play, but I ended up not. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, target creature an opponent controls gets -3. Jeez. Interesting. He's tapped out. He's drawing a card, then discarding the card. I don't want that to happen more often. I'm thinking about doing this trade. Holding up the mana for combat trick was smart, though. Scared him into not blocking. Would you guys make this trade? Because I don't want that to happen any longer. Ah, shit. But then you said board presence. Do I have any more creatures? I have this. If you attack into a bigger creature, they will never block you because they know you have a combat trick. Or they might think I'm stupid, but that's a good point, DJ. They might, unless they also have a combat trick. That's true. Okay. Someone said let him. I'm going to trust you guys' opinions. Another Forest is great. is great. I can pay this now. Oh, shite. I can do that next turn, too. Oh, man, that's a lot of things I can do. Well, I can either hold up my battle tricks for the blocks next turn. Alright, this is the best of both worlds. Let's see what they do to this. I have enough mana to do both combat tricks. I have enough mana to do both. So I shall do both. I will have my cake and eat it on the side. I'd slam the nursery. I wanted to. I wanted to do that. But for some reason, this really spoke to me doing the vigilant thing. And hopefully getting rid of one of his big creatures without him knowing it. I could still do it. I could still do it. Alright, Yeety DeVitas. Wave Painter says slam the nursery. I'm slamming it. I got some hate for drafting this card, but now everyone's calling for it. Everyone's calling for the nursery. The big bad nursery. Tree Folk reminds me of Lord of the Rings. Nursery for sure? Okay. Glad I did it. I might. Yeah, that would be amazing if I do. That would be amazing. I'm all out of water. My voice is going a bit hoarse. A flyer? In this economy? Come on now. Now every land is a creature. Great point. He's still drawing, discarding and drawing. I don't like that. I don't like it. But I can definitely take 4 damage. So no blocks. I think this card advantage is better than their card advantage. Okay, 10 the Springs. Step 1, 10 the Springs. Sprigs, not Springs. Come on, 4s, baby. 3-4. Love it. And I have enough for this. Now I have a blocker, but they have a flyer. Alright, I'm doing it again. I like this. I like 5 damage is a lot. 5 damage is a lot. I can block this now. Safe and sound. Got that bug's ass apparently, but I don't have anything on my hands, but I don't see it anymore. Just call me Mr. Miyagi. Well, I don't want it to die. It's a sad time, but it is what it is. Feel like that's a good card. And it has trample, doing some damage still. Feels good. This is a reacher, so I can block this. But I can't do a battle trick anymore. So next turn I will. And I might even draw. Hit him with the trick. Love it. Really now. You really wanted to do 3 damage that much. Oh my god. I'm just so good at the gosh dang game, guys. I don't even play a different type of land. It's just that. All day. Every day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm doing it again. And I'll do it again too. 6. Let's go, baby. Clearly they're going to block. They're scared of the damage. They're running scared from the damage. I like Surly. I'm glad I added it to the deck. I like it a lot. A creature came into this turn, so I get to draw a card as well. Let's go. It's not trample, though, so that kind of sucks. So that is all that she wrote. Oh, it is trample? Oh, the card itself is trample. So good. They're at 5. I'm going to be a 66% win rate Magic the Gathering duelist. Artifact or enchantment. Damn. Damn, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. But I could save my thing with the 2 remaining manas. Not just force. Oh, it does? Oh, that's great to know. I missed that. It doesn't matter now, but when you're in that situation next time and are tutoring for a land, make sure you get a color you don't have. I thought it was only, but obviously it says landfall, so I should have seen it. You're right. I should have seen it. I thought it was only forests. I thought it was only forests, and Aspect realized what I had come to find out about it has the trample already. Trample is scary. I posted in the Discord like 2 days ago. Trample scares me, and I'm glad I'm the trampler now. But now they have 2 flyers, so that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay, pass. I could draw another forest. I think that would be the best card to draw, to be honest. My turn. A swamp. Oh my gosh. This game just wants me to be happy for once in my gosh darn life. Let's do this. Actually, let's wait. Let's wait. I don't have any more battle tricks, though. I don't have any more battle tricks, so that's a little scary. Attack first, this after. The Stompling has trampled to begin with. Oh, I think I have to just attack and hope. All right. It's a 5 now, so no matter what he blocks with, it's going to... And I have 2 reachers. I'm just now realizing that as well. And they both... Okay. I'm golden. I'm golden. He might think I have a trick, but he's at 5, so he has to block. He has to block. But this... He doesn't... Let's see what happens. No point in guessing. We're going to find out. Is he double blocking? He's double blocking. Doesn't want to take the damage. He is taking the damage. He's taking 3 damage. Oh, shit. He's running scared. I'm getting rid of the biggest threat on the board. Is this a tree folk? It's everything. It's everything. Is this worth it? I think that's worth it. 4 or 5. Okay. Yeah. Yep. 100%. And it's still alive. I can block with it as well. And I could just, no, I can't win here. But I do gain life. And it's menace. Oh my, I didn't whiff. He's at 3. Don't do it. Keep the nursery. No, it's never worth here. No. Face palm. Okay, got a lot of no's. Why would you do that? Because I felt like I need to attack. I got rid of a problem. That's why I did it. Draw 3 cards. He's at 2 and 2. He's at 5 again. But he only has 2 blockers now. He was really hoping for something big here. Okay. 4, 6. Wait a second. Let's just say 2 blockers. Let's say 3. Let's say he plays a creature. I think he's going to get rid of... What is he going to get rid of? I don't know. You lost your value engine and you have a way to prevent land flooding being bad. It worked out. And you have a way to prevent land flooding being bad. Oh, I see. I don't know. I just felt like that was a good trade, but obviously you guys are saying not. And again, I have to reiterate here, I'm bad at combat. I'm really bad at combat. So to answer aspects why, it can really surmise that. Okay, that's a bad decision. He only has 1 blocker still, 2 mana. He's not going to play another one. I can just attack. I'll attack. He's taking minimum 6 damage. So I just win. Another reason why I chose to keep the creature is because whenever I need something, I usually don't draw it. So I didn't think I was going to draw another land. So there was multiple reasons why I thought that was a good trade. 7 in a row incoming. I really hope so, Erie. I really hope so. All right, going again. Can't place the cards alternate art. You can hide alternate art styles in the gameplay menu. All right, baby. Let's go. Damn, now that I'm thinking about it, this might be a long ass stream because I can't stop. Wait, am I allowed to stop and pick this up tomorrow? You bet on the short game and lucked out. You have 3 midnight tillings in your deck. That's a good point. That's a good point. I don't know. I think I was scared about the flyers, and I was like, okay, I can get rid of both flyers and have this trampling problem on the board. There's many reasons why I kept it. I like this hand. I'm keeping this hand. Dawn Bless Pennant. A lot of people like this card. They're playing elves. There's a midnight tilling for you. A early Death Toucher feels decent as hell. He'll stick around. I think the event ends on Tuesday. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. That makes me feel a lot better because it's already pretty late. 2 of these. Jeez, they're going to be getting a lot of life, aren't they? And here's all my lands. Well, let's play a creature first. Creature, Fur Core, then Midnight Tilling. And I might as well attack. No. I probably shouldn't have attacked now that I'm thinking about it, but the chances of them having haste, probably pretty low. Okay, I'll just make them think that I'm just going to play that. You know what I'm saying? Then Fur Core. However, now I'm thinking about it, get the lands out so I can draw something other than this. The thing is that the tree folks have reach so they can block and double block. Okay, I see what you guys are saying. I made the wrong choice. I see now. You have a good chance of going positive. Ooh, thank you. I thought the way you guys were acting, it was like a really bad list. Midnight Tilling now so I can get more of the lands out of the way. Oh, wait, this is a milling. I thought this was the other one. All right, let's do it. I'm going to do it. Because I already have so much stuff. I'm glad I did it. The first 2 fucking cards with the forest. Creatures in your graveyard? Well, that's a big fat nothing. But it's something more than a land, so I'm taking that. I'm glad I did that. Very glad. Is worth playing. You can pick up any permanent. Okay, I think just attacking still, but I don't know. They're not going to play anything with haste. I've convinced myself they're not playing anything with haste. I'm all tapped out. I have 4 mana to spend. 5 next. Actually, I have 5 mana to spend. 6 next turn. Definitely can play this. 2 creatures on the battlefield. Let's do this. Then probably this. I can still attack with my Death Toucher. But it's better to block with it. So actually I'm not going to attack. I'm going to play this. Yep, I'm probably just going to play this and end my turn, eh? Yep, probably going to do that. You can pick up any permanent. Aspect says don't cast that. Why would I not cast this? Why would I not cast that? I want a board. While he's tapped out. Do you even have anything in graveyard yet? No, but it's a 3/3. But it stays around. And it's like a permanent effect, right? So like if I get more stuff, it's going to be bigger. And if I have an opportunity to put the Fur Core, I think it will become a 4/4. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see a reason why not to. Okay, that sucked. That sucked. Wow, I could pay this? No. How can I pay that? I don't think so. Yeah, you're right. I was wrong. Okay, you got me confused, Aspect. I feel like this is a good trade. Keep the Death Touch as a blocker and lose my Druid? Really? No, I got a trade here. No way. I'm doing it. Even if it's wrong, I'm doing it. Even if it's wrong. I don't feel like just being a one-sided trade there. All right, I can attack with this and still have enough to play this next. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna play this on post-combat. Have that as a blocker, but they're not gonna play haste. I've convinced myself of it. No, you got it? Okay. I meant last turn. I see. No way. Am I about to win again? Oh, I'm doing the same thing. Same thing as last turn. Just with more mana, so it's less scary. Now they're taking 7 damage. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good if you ask me. Not bad for a dad. Oh, they can flash something in, it seems like? They're looking at this like they want to destroy it. They're realizing how good Furdok Core is. Uh-oh. But it's too late for them to block, right? No, they can block with it. But it's a trade. And I still have Furdok Core. And they're going to be so salty. They're going to be so freaking salty. Like, they just wasted a creature, and it's back. It's back. I know I'd be salty. Oh, they're playing my card against me. That doesn't feel good. And now they finally played an elf, and now I'm losing cards, and they're gaining cards. But they could trade. If you control 7 more lands, how many cards? I really didn't think that this was gonna. I didn't think this was gonna happen. Let me just double count. 3, 7. Boom. Should I get the island? Because if I draw Maryland, I'll be cracked. All right, I'm getting the island, just in case. Doing the Furdok Core thing again. Attacking with both of these mother truckers. Erie's leaving. I'll get going with my day. Have a great day, Erie. Thank you for hanging out with me this wonderful morning of yours. Have a great day, my friend. Grab an island. Okay, Aspect agrees with me. That's what the land tutor is for. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to do this because, like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm okay with that. Now that I have this, I'm definitely okay with it. Gotta keep doing damage with their little life gain shenanigans. An island, a forest, 3 cards in hand. They can do this, but they have to pay mana for it. How much is this? It's 4. Okay, they can't do both. They can't do both this turn, so they're gonna get hit in the face with 7 next turn. Gimori! No way! Thank you so much, Gimori, for hanging out with me and being here and following me. This is what you're witnessing right now is my first time drafting. And I'm new to the game. I'm about 3.5 weeks in playing Magic the Gathering. I'm having a splendid time. A wonderful time, in fact. A wonderful time indeed. But now, I don't want my Furdok Core destroyed. Because of this little stupid thing. I would have saved the safe right because it still had 2 turns to grow. That's true. Very nice, man. Dude, this game is so much fun, especially in real life. I 100% agree with you, Gimori. I first played it with the Avatar Beginner Box and fell head over heels for it. And I've been obsessed ever since. Hey, once you learn how to deck build, it becomes crazy fun. I cannot wait for it. Keep lands in your hand for landfall enchantment. Swing in with the tree folk if you're going to swing. I started playing since I was like 8. Holy crap. Hopefully you're a very patient person. Because I do be making a lot of mistakes way too often. So hopefully you're patient with me. I really appreciate it. But that's awesome you've been playing for so long. I've been a lifelong Yu-Gi-Oh fan. However, I'm disillusioned with the game. This game is way better than Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm glad I found it. In fact, I became addicted to the game because the Avatar Beginner Box. In fact, a lot of the gameplay reminds me of old school Yu-Gi-Oh! And I just love it. I've had that Yu-Gi-Oh! Hole-shaped I've had a Yu-Gi-Oh whole shape in my heart for so long, and this kind of fills it. Trading there isn't bad, and yeah, save your lands now. Okay, great point about the lands. I don't need to play my lands. Plus, I can feint as if I had stuff. Target creature you control get +2/+2 and gain hexproof. Don't mind if I skidoo. It says creatures, right? No, target creature. Target creature. So they're going to 11. And I can play that next turn, right? This goes back. Oh, it's tapped, so I can't. All right, they're going to have some, like, recursion here. I don't like that. I don't like that. Grimoire, what kind... Are you a fan of, like, what is it called? Commander? Or do you like Standard as well? Do you like drafting, all this stuff? Attacks, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Okay. Okay. Killing yourself for me. I appreciate that. They're at 12. Target creature means you can use that card and place it on the Great Forest Druid to boost it. Standard, I don't mind Commander, but ain't my type of jazz. I really want to get into Commander, but I am just really enjoying Standard. And this is my first draft, but I'm loving it. All right, now I got another creature. This is a Trampler. Okay. We're looking pretty damn solid here. We're looking pretty damn solid. Do I attack with both? No, I'm going to hold this up for protection. I think that's what I want to do. Okay. And then I think I'm just going to attack with this. See if they want to trade. They may. I have no idea. Enchant creature. When this aura enters, enchanted creature gains trample and indestructible until end of turn. Enchanted creature gets +2/+0. Okie dokie then. I don't want to lose my Fur core. Damn. Damn. I can't lose it. I cannot lose it. Yeah. Wait. I don't like how that worked out, but at least I still have my Furdock. And I have this creature on the board so I can block. I'm not scared of anything. I got this. Well, they wouldn't trade. Now they would. LOL. Now they would. Okay. Now I might trade if they attack, but I kind of want him to keep attacking. They draw a card, lose a life. No blocks. No blocks. Life is a resource in this game, and I've got plenty. And they're going to take 8 damage. Now they're not going to take 8 damage. That fucking sucks. Apologies for the language. This whole life gaining stuff is kind of annoying me at the moment. It's kind of annoying me, but I could draw anything in the world, right? I could draw a game-changing top deck. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. They have 2 cards. Oh my god. They have a safe right as well. Come on. Why does that always happen to me? Why does that always happen to me? But now they're not gaining life anymore. They're not gaining life anymore. They can double block here, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So I think I'm going to double attack. It's a cave bat build, and you would just spam them. You're autopiloting. I use cave bats. Save it? Wait a second. Save what? Save what? I forgot. I use cave bats. It's a cave bat build, and you would just spam them. I don't know what wait a second. Cave bats, is that the one that hand rips? Please tell me it's not the hand rips. Would you guys double attack and let them do whatever they want to do? I didn't save the land. Damn it. I'm autopiloting. Damn it. All right, I need to lock in. I think... No, they would gain life for you. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, you say double attack. Oh, I'm doing it. Screw it. Screw it. He's better than me. You are better than me. Okay. So now it's not going to be a trade that I wanted. And they're getting rid of my fur dot core. Well, not the result I wanted, but at least it's a double trade for the fur dock. And I continue to have my gangly stompling. First time I read that name, actually. I chose the card. I played the card. I've enjoyed the card. And I didn't read the name. I read stompling, maybe, but not gangling. Okay. They keep dealing damage, but they keep drawing a card. They can block with that. Okay, I'm fine with that. I feel like I have to no blocks here until I get a little bit more desperate. Now they can double block, and they can block with this. That would be very annoying. Okay, now it's the end of the road for me. And of course, I fucking drew a land. Why does this always happen to me? That's okay. I'm holding it in my hand. I'm at 12 life. I'm at 12 life. What am I scared of? I mean, they can block with that. And I would just die for no reason. So no attacks. All right, it's not looking good. GG, it doesn't feel like a GG. It feels like a bad G. I've been rough. Yeah, I've drawn fucking so many. So goddamn many. And I milled many. At the start of the game, I milled 2 right off the rip. So I would have had even more. So I feel like to get 7 wins or however many wins it is, you have to just have the luck of a god. It's just ridiculous. Oh, getting hand ripped too. All right, screw you, bud. Concede. Screw you. Hand ripping in this format. I tried to do it. It didn't work out for me. No. I had a terrible fucking time. You gave me 20 lands. How could anyone enjoy that? I'm going to have to chump this turn with the druid at least. No, I was getting too tilted. No point playing that out. But now we're back to 50% win rate, right? Yeah, 50%. You should have played it through? No way. No way. They had a 6-6. Played a, what was that, a 4-1 or something? No, I'm not playing that out. I'll get too tilted. I'm doing this new thing of taking my medicine because like it doesn't get me anywhere. Out of all the times that I failed to concede because of my own hubris, maybe won 1% of those games. And I get way more mad. So it's just not worth it for me. All right. The fact that I always have this card is very weird. When this creature enters or dies, surveil. Well, this card's a game winner. It's a game winner. And I have an elf. And I got the fucking... Okay, guys. We're cooking. We are cooking this game. I'm going to get to 3 wins. He has no removal to get damage through. Ooh, I could play this early. Playing that early feels better than Druid. But is it? It may be. I think it is. But this might be good too. No, I want this to get as big as possible early on. Yeah, I don't know if you guys would agree with that, but the logic there tracks for me anyways. He has a few cards that could clog up the board and sustain for long enough to get back. I don't know this aspect, but if I'm ever in that position again, I'm gonna do what I did again. I'm not staying in those games anymore. It just pisses me off, and I'll get too negative, and I'll just crash the fuck out. Enchant creature gains trample and indestructible until end of turn. Interesting. Kind of want to play this first, but I don't know. All right, let's play this first. And then no attacks. I want that to stay alive. Then next turn, I'll play this mill to get an elf. Then play this. If I draw a land, that is. Let's hope I draw a land. Let's hope I draw a land. They're tapped out. I don't know why you're looking at that, buddy. I don't know why the hell you're looking at that. Come on. He didn't. He really wants us to live. Okay. Well, I didn't draw what I wanted to draw, so that sucks. But I do have this now I'm thinking about it. So boom. Millen. Come on. Come on. Is that Changeling? Fur Core changes the game. Changes the game in my favor. The Changeling counts for an elf, right? So this is going to start buffing itself. And I get to play this or this. I want to start surveilling, I think. Let's play Morcant Eyes. No attacks. Yes, Changeling works. But it's just me. I mean, you paid for the draft, so if you want to quit out of it, it's your gold, I guess. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I mean, I know you think there's coming back from that game, but I don't think so. So I'm fine with that. Blight 2 if you do draw a card. Blight is only them. Okay. That's fine. They're going to blight themselves. It's a 1/5 now. Slightly a problem. Slightly. And they weren't attacking before. So why the hell would they be attacking now? Why didn't they attack last turn? No blocks. I'll take it. Surveilling feels good. Okay, that feels great, actually. Okay. I don't have enough to do what I really want to do, so I might as well get the Fur Core out there. And then, oh, I still have enough for it? I thought this was, okay. No creature entered, but now a creature would. So let's put this out here, I think, instead. And they don't have anything to kill this. So actually, I'm going to attack with it. I'm okay with attacking with it now, I think. Even if they double block, I'm fine. They're probably going to block with this. And I could do this. No, I don't want to. Not yet. Not yet. Now I'm going to do this. I probably will... I don't know. Oof. 2 Fur Cores is kind of crazy, but... Shite. I don't really want to put that in the graveyard, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Maybe putting that graveyard would be better, because it's a changeling, right? Isn't it? Yeah, it is. So I guess that would be more elves. But it is a mana dork. I mean, Fur Core is so good. I don't know what the right call was there. It was a pretty gritty call, whatever it was. But because that's on top, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Done. I've already committed to it. I'm drawing it. Okay. This is a 3. They could kill it there, but let's just attack with it, the 2 of them. Hold up my manas. Not going to do the Furdock things now. I might do it next turn, though. They're letting 3 go through. They're not. Enchant creature. When this aura enters, enchant creature gains trample and indestructible until end of turn. Okay, well, I'm not dying, so I think I'm going to leave these 2 up. And, play this? Maybe Fur Core, so I have more mana available next turn. And then I can do both of these things? Okay. I'm liking that. It's a full-on 5/5 now. It's a full-on 5/5. But this is actually perfect for me. I don't have confidence in this game. However, it's getting more and more complex in terms of combat. So this is great practice for me because, again, I suck at combat. So this is exactly what I want. They're scared to attack for some reason. Okay, they're blighting that for more and more. Resolve. It's a -1. Okay. Do I gain life because of the -1? Oh, no. No blocks. No blocks. Pass. Nursery next? Possible. You have to build your board and stop attacking. If you're going to play the second core, you could have played it first main phase, had 2 mana up for 2 cores for the combat trick. I see. Surveil. Ooh. It was a meme, but it might be possible. Whoa. Whoa. It's time, guys. It's freaking time. I cannot believe it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this game. It was a meme. The dream is alive. Oh my gosh. That was worth it. All right. All right. They have some reachers though. They have a lot of stuff. Still a very complex situation here. But I got the chat's words echoing in my head right now. If there's a chance to dance, meaning if there's a chance to trade, you want to be the one making that decision. All right, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures to my 5. But I have this, so it's 6, and I have this. I have this. I can play this next turn. I have this as well. All right, keep lighting that, I guess. They have all but one. So, I guess. Okay. Cool. One less problem. When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Shapeshifter is all. Does this count? Nursery, if you get a land. Does this count as an artifact or enchantment because it says Shapeshifter all? I think it might, right? No, it doesn't? All right. I want a land. It is a changeling, so that buffs. I don't know. I got a land. All right. Here we go, baby. The things are thinking, baby. You guys thought I was nuts when I drafted that. Everyone was like, "You're nuts." I gotta damn it, you, Bay. But look at me now. Look at me now. What does this even say? When you attack, target attacking goblin you control get +1/+0. It is a goblin. All right, no attacks, right? Not all card types. I see. All right, no attacks, I think. Because he's not attacking, so I shouldn't attack. So we're just gonna look at each other with stern expressions on our face and brows. I have combat tricks, but I don't have the mana really to pay for any of them. So if he does attack, he's in for a world of hurt. He's in for a world of hurt, I'll tell you that much. Do it. Do it. Do it. He has a lot of mana. He only has 1 card in hand. What kind of combat trick could he potentially have? I think I'm going to use... Oh, that's a freaking massive thing. Do I have enough for this? Oh, I already spent that, so I don't. So I think I'm going to do this. I think that trade's worth it. I think that trade's worth it. I'm going to trade. Let's see what happens. Oh, they could do that. Damn it. But I gotta surveil because this lets me to surveil anyways. But I can potentially surveil 2 things. Ooh. I want to land. That's a very good creature, but I want to land. Yeah, I want to land. Done. All right, so I'm surveilling twice. I still like that attempt. It wasn't a bad attempt. Beautiful. Beautiful. Boom. One goes down, but a stronger head takes its place. Hail Hydra. Hail Hydra. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Draw a card. This is Flash. You know what I'm gonna do? And you may disagree with me here. Whenever or another elf or fairy, I need to get an elf or fairy on the board. And that would have been it. Okay. I should have kept that on top because of Maryland. So they could double block, but this gives me indestructible. And I'll get rid of a lot of problems. Let's do this. Let's do this first. See if they block. I'm liking this. Plus, it's a permanent +2/+0. It's a permanent +2/+0. They're definitely going to double block. If you don't try to double block, you're not double blocking? Crazy. All right, let me just make sure I'm not thinking about this incorrectly. I don't need to do anything. Okay, there it goes. This. I forgot about that twice now. So I want to get rid of this as soon as possible. Resolve. Time to play this on this. Boom. Resolve. Still dies. Perfect. Next. And I don't. Now, I can still play my Changeling Reacher. So let's do that. And I forgot, it's a Changeling. I can do this again. Oh my god, this Maryland is freaking cracked. Maryland is freaking cracked, guys. Boom. There we go. Now I have a State-Ride Cavalry. Now you can do it in response. Is that black creature an elf? It would have triggered Maryland. Yeah, I realized that, DJ. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that. Alright. Alright, you son of a bitch. Ooh. They can do this how many times? 4, 6, 8. Damn, they can do it twice. Which is +2/+2. So 6, 5, 8, 7. Do I quadruple block here? Oh, man. I don't know. You can double block with tokens. That's what I was thinking about, but it's not going to kill him. You can sit back and mill them out with Maryland Exile. That's true. I'm actually going to try to triple block this with this goblin. 3 blocks. Alright, one of them is going to survive. 6, oh no. It's going to be a 3-for-1 if he does this twice, but if he does that twice, I'm fine with that, to be honest with you. Oh, I could have double blocked. I did my math wrong. I'm an idiot, apparently. So I just lost a creature for no reason. No, I didn't. I would still be losing 2 creatures. So no big deal. No big D. No big D. Surveilling 1. I mean, that's a great card. And it's an elf. It's an elf. Maryland. I almost fucked up. Didn't do it. There we go. Give me that. Oh my god. I'm so good at the game. Oh my gosh. Guys. And I'm triggering. And I'm freaking triggering. I have 2 swamps. Let's just get another freaking forest. This deck is kind of cracked, guys. This deck is kind of freaking cracked. They can block with 3/6/9. This is a 6. Okay. I really want to get rid of the Reachers. But it doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon. So, wait a second. This will be 9. 3/6/9. Then this. I don't have enough mana to pay for this. I can't do both. Wait a second. Can I do both? I think I can. I think I can. Let's just see what happens. I can still do both. 3/6/9. This will be 10. They only have 1 mana. Let's try it. I'm just going to try it. I know you guys are probably screaming at me, but I don't think I did my math wrong here. I don't think I did my math wrong here. Okay. I did not do my math wrong. Thank the heavens. I got this. I got this. That was enough for them to say goodbye. Oh, you can sit back and mill them out with Maryland Exile. I would have played the creature since it was another elf. I was screaming. You did the math, though. Okay, I scared you guys. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. It was risky, but I felt like he was tapped out enough to feel like I felt like I was safe. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was safe. Because if he was going to kill Maryland on this next turn, I couldn't have done anything about that anyways. Claim? I got Johnny's Pride Mate. There we go, baby. I'm at 3 wins, so like if I lose, I get how much? 300 gems? 450? All right, we can do 4 in a row. Wow, GG, positive record in your first ever draft. Feels great, doesn't it? Feels great. But let's not jinx myself. But we can go on a run here, guys. We can go on a run here. I like this. I like this. And I don't know about that, though. I don't know about that, but I think I'm going to keep it. However, this feels very similar to the hand that I got absolutely flooded. So I'm not very hopeful. I'm not very hopeful. Time for Sleepy Weepy, 3 a.m. here on the East Coast. DJ, thank you so much for hanging out with me as long as you did, my friend. Thank you so much. Have a great night, rest, and hopefully see you soon. It's a little slow, but you can draw into something. I hope so, and not just get flooded. Hope so. I hope so. All right. It's going to be 3 turns until I can play something. Sapling Nursery is nice, especially because I'm going to have 3 forests. So this is going to be something. If I do get flooded, at least I have a flood outlet. The Cosmic Fool. Salute, Cosmic Fool. I know what this means now, Cosmic Fool. Peace and good luck. Thank you so much, DJ. Have a wonderful evening. Gnarly. Oh, no. Gangling, Stompingly. Stompling? I'm going to call him Gnarly. Good job doing your research. Thank you. Someone else actually hit me with 07 today. Someone else actually hit me with 07, and that's why I looked it up. I forgot to look it up last night. But I also added Untapped GG to the Twitch. So that might be nice for the Twitchers out there. So we did some things. You know, we did some things. Sapling Nursery, easy play here. Easy play. I mean, if he trades, he trades. I'm okay with the trades. I'm okay with that trade. Cool, because he doesn't realize that I have a bunch of 3/4s coming his way. It's pretty common. All right, Cosmic Fool. All right, I get it. You're a cool guy. I'm a dweeby guy. Oh, no. No way. I was so happy. I was so happy. But maybe he drafted that card as well, and I can hit him with the Chomping Changeling as well. There's always that potential, right? All right, end turn. Enter. Yash Bertorsaurus is this guy's name. Quite the dweeb if you ask me, destroying my favorite card in the deck. Look at that guy. He's just out there watering his little family. It is a pretty good mill, ain't it? Way better than last. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. It was Lance and an enchantment. I would rather draw that enchantment. But at least I'm not drawing those cards. So maybe it was I. Maybe it was I. Pass. Block. One blocker. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 and has hexproof. That is going to be hilarious. Boom. Too good for you, bucko. See ya, loser. Better than you. Better than he is. He doesn't realize that, but he will eventually. But I have Menace. You can't block me even if you wanted to. Alright, let's surveil, shall we? Yeah, let's surveil before I attack. Nope. See ya. Oh shit, I just got rid of my one blue land. Damn it, that wasn't good. That wasn't very smart. Alright, changeling. So, should I save it? Nah, I'm not saving it. I can't believe I just milled away. Oh no. I hope I don't live to regret that. If I draw a Maryland next turn, I'm gonna be so sad. Wow. Each opponent blights one. I will blight my one Chomper. I guess I'll blump the Chomper. I'd keep it. It's a bad creature on its own. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking that too, but felt like it would block, if anything, if something got out of hand. All right. All right. No, I'm not going to block that. Maybe I should have. Okay, I can mill. Let's do it. Give me something good to eat. I think the Death Toucher. All right, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5/5. Yeah, 5/5's too good. 5/5 is way too good. 5/5's way too good. I can block the Morcant. He thought oh, that's a 6/6 because of itself. He thought he had more, but he can't. But he can't. Hey, good joke, huh? Stop looking at my... No. Okay, that's fine. I thought he was destroying this for some reason. The Blight's annoying. The Blight is annoying. But he's down to 2 cards in hand. I could have done this and it dies. I could have surveilled because of it. So maybe I should have. Next time I have to blight, I will blight. He doesn't want to attack. Will he? Nope. Ooh. Ooh. It's going to be summoning sick, though. I mean, if he blocks my Dawn hand, Eulogist, I will kill one of his creatures. One less creature for him to double block my Moon Vigil. But I will die. I think I like it. I like the idea. I don't know, though. I don't know. Plus, he has this to block with. Double it up. He will gain 2 if he blocks with this. He's thinking about it. Math is for blockers. That's true. Okay, now he can do this. I'm going to surveil. Alright, Blight is really annoying. Blight is really annoying. Okay. Put that on the bottom. I mean, not the bottom, the graveyard. I didn't even think of that as a possibility. And he didn't either. He did not either. Oh, he's thinking about it now. But now it's tapped. Okay. All right, 2 for 1. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The Morcant is not dead. They surveil. I can blight this. And it's a 7/7. Okay, it's even bigger, so I can even blight this. Great art on Mommy Morcant, says Yeet. Okay, I want this to be blighted, I suppose. Are you playing viewers? I usually do. I usually play viewers every day, but right now, as Aspect says, I'm in the middle of drafting, and I'm doing okay. This is my first ever draft. Also, Charles, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you're a patient fellow, and enjoy watching someone get into this beautiful game of Magic the Gathering, eh? But maybe after this, actually, no, it's really late for me. It's really late, so I'm probably not going to play any viewers today, but if you come back, I know it's very presumptuous. But if you come back, I do have a Discord if you want to hang out with me in the future. I stream every day, so I'm always down to play you. Return 1 or 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Holy shit. Destroy target creature or enchantment. Oh my god. Okay, I want to do this for... Let me make sure this is an elf. Okay, it's an elf. I want this. And, pump in here and swing. I'm doing this. I don't know. Oh, shit. Cancel. Oh, this one? And then I want to get rid of this. Okay. Now it's vigilant. Boom. There's no way I lose this now. The blight was annoying. I wanted to get rid of the blight, but I could also see that, but I was also running out of time, so I panicked. I really panicked. And it has trample. I forgot about that. Oh my god, this deck is freaking cracked. That's fair, Pop-Off. Thank you so much, Charles. Copy and kill the Morcant? Okay, Aspect agrees with me. All right. I was kind of like really focused there, but now I can focus. Okay, Charles. Please come back tomorrow. I'll play you tomorrow. Also, too, my Discord is full of people willing and want to play all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's 2 options for you. There's 2 options there. Okay, I'm attacking again. And I just win these. I'm just winning these. He's tapped out. I win these. 2, 4, 6, 8. So he can kill this one. But the 9's going through and I win these. This was a questionable hand. A very questionable hand. Wait a second. He has more than I thought he did. I thought he only had 4. Okay. Damn. That was a mistake. I thought he only had 4 for some reason. That was a really stupid play. However, I still have this 8/8. And it's a copy of the thing. So it's actually a 2. It's still a 4 mana creature. There's no way he's killing this. There's no way. I just made a huge mistake, but I think I can survive this. I had to get rid of him at some point, actually. So who cares? Oh, shite. 4, 6. He's tapped out. 7 will... I don't know about that one, guys. I don't know about that one. Come on, draw a creature. Draw a creature. You're tapped out. You can't do anything. You cannot do anything. Come on. So if they double block, I'll survive. Ooh, Morcant's Eyes. At the beginning of upkeep, surveil 1. Sacrifice the enchantment. Create 2 elf tokens where X is the number of elf cards in your graveyard. Alright. That means I win. That just means I win. That just means I win. I can't... Oh, I can do it this time. How many elves do I have? I have a lot of elves. Do I do it now? Yeah. I do it now. I'm doing it now. Oh shit, I don't have enough. I have to do it next turn. Okay, that's fine. All right, that's Vigilant, and it's 8. It's an 8/8. All right, and it's Trample. I win. No, I'm not winning right now, but pretty much I win. He's double blocking. He's triple blocking, maybe. He might triple block. Oh, he just says good game. Oh my gosh, pop off with the eyes. Yes, the eyes was a good card. I like that card a lot in this deck. Or this turn, rather, yes. Blight the Adherent. Okay, that's what I did, right? I think I did. So I felt like, oh, messed up by letting you keep the token. Yeah, he did mess that up. That was a mess up on his behalf. I thought I messed up because I was like, I literally thought he only had 4 elves. I think you just saw the writing on the wall with the eyes. Yeah, I think he did too. I mean, he would have had to have an amazing top deck. He would have had to have an amazing top deck. But now we're at 450. Can we get to 650? Can I play just from one of these? Can I play in this midweek Magic thing? I am drafting. Yes, I gotta take off though. Gray Sword. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as long as you did. I'm streaming every day unless I fail. It's like one of those things I'm gonna try to stream every day. It's kind of like a diet. If I take one day off, I know I'm gonna never stream again. So I'm gonna be here. Your Discord link is expired, by the way. Damn. Charles, where are you at? You're on YouTube? All right, let me fix that. Let me fix that before I play again. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix this. I thought I had it set to not expire, but I'm new to everything. I'm new to everything. Not just Magic the Gathering, but literally everything. Edit invite link. Expires after. Never. Generate new link. Copy. Okay, I'm copying this. Now I'm going to my YouTube right now. I know this is riveting television, guys, but someone wants to join my Discord. I have to deliver. Okay, go to YouTube. No, not that YouTube. I don't want to watch a video. I want to view my channel. I want to customize my channel. Okay. I want to delete this link, add this link, publish. All right, I just published a brand new link to my YouTube, Charles. So give it like a minute and a half. I know, again, very presumptuous of me to like say like, hey, just give it a minute and a half. I appreciate you wanting to join, but it's there for you if you try again. 4 wins is a pretty good record. Thanks so much, Cosmic Fool. Midweek is always doable. You've got a couple of days to finish this draft. Anyhow, let's just finish it. I'm already at 2 losses. Let's just go until I lose. I feel like my energy is pretty good, and I feel like if I can continue my energy, then my workout after this is gonna go okay. I will tell you guys. I'll tell you something. Yesterday, Hailston says midweek is always doable. Yesterday, I got off stream. I was beat. I procrastinated like a mother trucker, and I went to bed at like 3 a.m. So my new routine, what didn't really work out yesterday, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it like a week, 2 weeks of this new routine of mine to see if it's like, if it changes the amount of energy I have to spend. And why am I waiting for a match for so long? Is it because I won a few games that I'm going into a different like pool of players? 52 seconds is a ridiculous amount of time to wait. It is. No one has this much patience. No one does. Waiting for a opponent? Okay. A minute. Come on now. I'm playing against Bud 9. 8 Buds came before. 2 instants, 2 elves. Big keep. Big keep, but it is pretty slow. It is pretty slow. Ooh, made it. Thanks. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, man. You scared off the competition? You know, I gotta do it to him. I had to do it to him. I'm feeling like this might be a mulligan. Nah. Midnight tilling. I could just mill good. For the first time in my entire life, I could just mill cracked. So that's what I'm going to do. And I got this too. I'm going to get my island. I'm going to get my island in Maryland. Marilyn Manson's a psycho. You know what I'm saying? An absolute psychopath. What? I'm going to mill Maryland right now. I'm going to bring it to my hand. You're going to counter me? Spell snare? You got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be in this fucking format. Whew. It's all right. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? Who cares? I'm going to get my island out early. I think. Because I have a feeling I'm going to draw Maryland. I just have a feeling I'm going to draw Maryland. Then I'm going to play next turn. Oh, that changes things a little bit. That changes things a little bit. I have 5 mana. This is 4 of them. Or I could do these and have a battle trick. Okay. Alright. Step 1. Great Forest Druid. Step 2. This. Step 3. Pass. Druid is safe right. I thought the same way. Same way. Your body was instinctively trying to throw with that mole attempt. Yeah, for sure. Bloss Bind. Enchant creature. When this aura enters, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature can't become untapped and can't have counters put on it. Screw you, Angry Birds. Love that. I love that for me. Man, 4 hours MTG Arena is crazy. You alright, bro? Shockingly, I'm alright. Shockingly alright. You guys wanted me to draft, and I'm here 4 hours later. It's crazy. This might be... I think it's tied right now for my longest stream. So, it's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Surely, how much was Spell Snare? It's 1. It was 1. Can I do both things? I can do both things. I'd rather the Midnight Tilling go off than this. Alright, there was no light up here. This mills. I milled fucking ass. Alright, but there was no Maryland. But this is a Maryland. Maryland! Maryland! Holy shit! Come to me, baby! Game over. It's game over. You can't beat me. I'm too good. Oh my god. Maryland literally solos this motherfucker. I'm sorry for cussing, but Maryland brings it out to me. The bitch is wicked. He picked all of the creature interactions and nothing else. I got a chuckle out of him for that, so I'll take that as a win. Huge win, Space Marine. And again, I appreciate you the hell out you. Everybody that watches me, I literally didn't think anybody watched me, and here we are chatting with a bunch of homies. I literally, in 1 month, I have more friends than I ever really dreamt of. Crazy. Cussing is fine. Fun even. There we go. There we go. I don't want to make too big of a habit out of it. But sometimes it feels worth. Sometimes it feels worth at different scenarios. Okay, I have 3, 5, 6, 3, 5. I can play it next turn. He is not going to know what hits him. He is literally going to have no freaking idea. Maryland, while he's tapped out, he can't do anything about it. And I'm going to play this, you son of a beach. And it's a fairy, and I can do it again. Oh my god. I am popping the frick. Oh, it's only one. Oh, I kind of whiffed on that one, but it do be what it do be. Let's attack with everything because, like, I have no fear. Literally no fear. And Moon Vigil Adherent is fucking cracked now. It's going to be absolutely massive. It doobie doobie doo. Scooby dooby doo. I don't know. It doobie. Yeah, I say doobie a lot. Like D-O space B. Bad English. I probably sound like an absolute donkey when I say it. I don't know why I say it. I say it. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it's not that annoying. Maybe I can cut down on it. Maybe I can cut down on it, but I doubt it. It's really part of my vernacular. Steal his shitty cards, assert dominance. I did. I stole a lot of the shite. Look at this. This is like if you picture a shite in merfolk form, I mean, this is literally in a toilet right now. He lives in a toilet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. An 8-8. Stealing your cards. A flyer even. You have no chance. I'm just cracked, guys. I'm just so fucking good at the game. He has no idea. He has no flyers. And it's in everything. I did it again. 7 damage. 8 damage. Oh my god. Whoever told me originally to do this, I love you. I love you. Some of the best games. Question. Are you aware a doobie is a joint? I am now. I did not know that. I've never done a single drug in my entire life, and I really don't drink. I hate the taste of alcohol, so I'm kind of what is the word? I'm like not fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fun. I don't know stuff like that at all. Main phase, a creature, drop to see what you can steal from him. Put him in a body bag. This dude is charbroiled. He is charbroiled, my guys. But at least it's good on him for not conceding. I would be salty ass. Okay, I spoke too soon. He conceded, but that is more gems for me. For me. Now, all the times that I've said doobie, apparently I sounded like a drug addict. Now that's kind of embarrassing, but oh well. I don't care. I don't care. Tractor beam. I don't care about that. We're at 5 wins, guys. I could get to the 950. I don't want to jinx myself, but god damn it, I'm getting the 950. He didn't have the heart of the cards. He didn't. And he didn't. He literally had no faith in himself or his deck. He doesn't realize he was like Kaiba, season 1, ripping up blue eyes like an absolute asshole. I was like Yugi, playing with some dog shit cards. I assembled a Zodia. And if you didn't know, Maryland is as strong as Exodia in Magic the Gathering. You are, and listen to me on this, 100% clearly a teetotaler. A teetotaler. To be fair, I saw his deck. It sucked. You saw his deck? How did you see his deck? Maryland. And Tristan's Command? Alright, this is a very scary hand to keep. Oh, man. Like, if I don't draw the cards, I will get my 3rd loss. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright. Alright. I got 2 people saying keep it. I mean, Maryland is Exodia. I'm starting the game with Exodia in my hand. All 5 pieces right here with this. Honestly, she kind of looks like she thinks she's better than you because she's better than you. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. That's fine by me. That's fine by me, to be honest. Let's show you. I think I'm gonna play this first. I think I'm gonna play this first. And the reason why is because I want to draw as many cards as possible to like dig as deep as possible before I mill. Can get swamped. See, Richard Garfield provides. Okay, another land. Another land. It doesn't matter if I play the land now. Let's play it now. Play Midnight Tilling now. Oh shit. I just realized you could counter this. Okay, you didn't counter it. Okay, there we go. Any color. We're 1 step closer. We need just a black. We need a swamp. We need a lot of things. Are we gonna get them? We don't know. We don't know, but we're close. We only need this to come out once. We need to come out, maybe draw an elf. Planet creature first. Okay, I'm glad. The painter. The painter agrees with me. He be painting beautiful portraits, so I'm gonna listen to him. I can do it again. I can do it again. I'm doing it again. Got to do it again. Alright, I'm whipping up a fucking storm right now. No, I didn't. Alright, so we have green. We have a black. And we have a blue now. We're so close, guys. And I can play it while he's tapped out. All right, no attacks. No attacks. No need to do that. End turn. That is 4, 5. I can play it next turn. I'm going to wait until he's tapped out, though. Counter spells aren't going to be that common in this format, even the spell snare in the sets, and just hope he doesn't have removal. Yeah, for sure. Is there even a black-white counter? I have no idea. That my lack of knowledge of things in this game gives me anxiety for some reason. You did bin your sapling nursery and adherent, though. That sucks. But like I said, Exodia does not care. Exodia does not give a shite. No blocks. We're switching life totals. I'll be at 18. I'm fine with that. Oh, blue, baby. Oh, blue, baby. If it just survives one turn. Okay, what I'm going to do... Shot play. Maryland. Everyone's saying Maryland. But, oh, man, I'm so scared. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, shite. What could he have, really? Okay. Okay, baby. Exodia! He's saying nice. I don't think he means it. Does he have a response? He's looking at it as if he has a response. Don't do this to me. Don't do it to me. I mean, it's free. Alright, it's free. I probably should have targeted my Maryland now that I'm thinking about it. But I have lifelink now. Man, I'm so scared. He has removal. He has to have removal. He's killing it? Did he not read his card? And I'm gonna do it again? Dude, oh my god. I'm gonna get 950 gems. I've already decided. Tristan, if needed later. That's true. Just do it. Oh, nice. You can cast that. Hit your farrier for the lifelink. That guy fucked up. He should not have done that. But we're here for it, baby. I'm about to draw an elf/fairy, and it's going to be all gravy. Gain your 2 life. Put me at 16. I don't care. I got Exodia. Maryland, the Exodia. An elf. Not only an elf, but the quintessential elf. A 1-drop elf. A death-touching elf. Maryland. Oh, I whiffed. Will this trigger Maryland? Will this trigger Maryland? I want to find out. Let's find out. It triggers Maryland. Oh my god, I am loving this game. When this creature enters, you may play 1. If you do, opponent discards a card. A 5/4 is hard to pass up, though. But this is fine. Okay, I'm doing this for the memories. For the memories! For the memory, and he's doing it again! Oh my gosh. Alright. My little druid's gonna be a little bit smaller of a guy. A negative Nancy. Fur.core triggers Maryland, by the way, is not going to be a 5/4 when you get it. Okay, that's true. Alright. Alright, he has nothing in the air. That's enough! Pim particle, see ya! 07, 07! I ranked up too. I'm no longer, oh, I'm still bronze, okay. I'm on the podium at least. I'm on the fucking podium. GG's, exact weight bear, slay. Slay that mother, alright. 6 wins! 1 more! Can we do it? Can we do it? Maryland can do it, for sure. Maryland can freaking do it. Exodia, obliterate, heart of the cards. I know this is your first limited event, but 1 good card is usually enough to win. Hell yeah. Let's go. Come on. Oh my god. All right, I'm probably annoying everybody in the chat right now, but I'm fucking hyped. Oh my god. MTGA does not normally love me like it do. But it do be. It do be loving me sometimes. Right now is one of the good times. And it searches me the black that I need. I win. I win. You can't beat me. I'm too good. This is my 7th win. I just voice cracked. I'm so fucking hyped. Yes, dissident babe. Dissident babe. You're about to feel like a fucking baby when I do this to you. Give me the black. Wait, 3? Do I wait? Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Do I wait? 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 You can tutor for the swamp. You need to. Yeah, I'm tutoring for it right now. But I'm actually thinking about waiting and getting most value from it. Should I do that? Nah. No, do it now. All right, everyone says. Everyone agrees with me. Okay, I got the island in my hand. This deck is top tier in my hand. I could take it as standard and win an event because it's that fucking good. No, it's not. I know. I'm just hyped right now. I'm just hyped. 3, 4, 5. Godia! Obliterate! Oh, I whiffed. That's fine. That's fine. No destruction. No destruction. Come on. All right. I'm gonna draw an elf. No blocks. Do your worst, you little 3/4 son of a bitch. That's fine. 6/5. Like I care. An elf. An elf in this economy. You gotta be shitting me. I'm doing it. I don't care. What's there to care about? Give me your cards. And I get a surveil. And it's a changeling. Keeping that all day long, baby. Target creature you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power up to. Oh my god. Oh my god. See ya. You paid all that mana for a 6/5, but when you didn't realize, it's gone. See ya. All right. All right. Let's put another force into play. Or do I save these all? No. That's greedy. I'm gonna have more stuff to do. I can do it this turn. Unbelievable, folks. Unfucking believable. I'm literally a goat. Not the goat, a goat. I just like grass. I eat grass sometimes. I'm not the greatest of all time, but how do goats sound? Burr, burr. Does goats sound like that? Burr. I guess you don't need removal on your deck if you can just steal it. True that. True that. 100%. And look at me now. And look at me now. Come on now. Changeling is an elf. You didn't know this little chomping changeling is an elf, but your Furdot core is about to be a goner. See ya. See ya. I am the only one that can play the Furdot cores around these parts, you son of a gun. Unbelievable. Give me that card. I want it. You don't deserve it. Another elf. You don't play elves? I play elves. Give me that. The Morcant's loyalist. I'm the Morcant. It's loyal to me and only me. Oh, I whiffed. I whiffed, but that's all right. We be whiffing sometimes. We be big whiffing. I'm okay if this dies. And there's no way he has a buff spell, but I'm not even going to risk it. I'm just going to attack with 4. See ya. Come on. Block it. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on. In fact, I had this. Other elves you control get +1/+1. When this creature dies, return another target elf card. Well, you wanted to do it, so you don't get to do it. I probably should have saved it from my Maryland, but I like making people miserable. And I have this for protection too. Oh, it's not a tree folk though. Whatever. 11 damage. I probably misplayed there. But I have this, and I'm gonna make another one. Did I miss my land drop? You never heard how a goat sounds? He's new to everything, remember? Yeah. I have heard a goat, and I'm pretty sure it's burr. I'm pretty sure. But, you know, goats... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. When someone told me to do this, to play draft, did you expect 7? Oh, my God. Yeah, you're right, Aspect. I should have slowed down. 7 wins, easy peasy. That was the hardest easy peasy thing I've done in a long time. Intimidation tactics. I intimidated the fuck out of them. Claim. And I can join Midweek Magic. And I get 2 packs. I'm rich. I'm fucking rich. Unbelievable. He boarded like a cheap suit aspect. Crazy. And this is probably my longest stream of all time. Crazy. Oh my god. I'm tired. You came back at the right time, Grace Ward. Oh my god, I went. I did the 7. I did the thing. I did the thing. Congrats from Yeety. Thank you so much. Rip those packs since you're so lucky tonight. All right. You're right. You guys deserve a pack opening. Let's do it. This is going to be the last thing I do on a stream. Then I'm going to end it. I love y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me as long as you did. Opening all of them. Skip to the end? No, we wait. We wait. I got a rare. Boom. Ew. Boom. All right. Cool. Green. Ooh. Ooh. Come on now. All right. That's all right. Oh, I got one of these. Oh my god. This game. I love Tristan's command. Are you kidding me? You can command me any... No, that sounds weird. Tristan, I don't love you like that. But you're a good card. You're a good card, Tristan. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. A Pain Land. Yes, sir. Oh, man. All right. If I can't work out while being this hype, then I'm just a bitch. And I ain't no bitch. I'm a goat, remember? A goat is not a girl dog. Well done. Thank you so much, Cosmic Fool. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. Encouraging me. Helping me. You guys are all the best. Look at those gems. I'm rich, guys. I'm rich. I'm rich. Nicely done, dude. Thank you so much. A goat is indeed not a girl dog. You are learning. Now you can afford full art lands. No. No, sir. That's going to be way down the line. I'm going to spend my stuff wisely. Maybe another draft is in my future very soon. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream. But again, I appreciate all y'all. Hopefully I can hang out with you again tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe sometime soon, if not tomorrow. But have a great night. And I will hopefully see you soon. And I'm ending the stream right now.